Would you like me to change shirts?
No.
Yeah, I swung by McDonald's.
Just as long as you remember to put the video back on.
Christine saw the video last week, told me to turn shirts, and then forgot to turn it back on. So we missed all of Friday.
But don't you worry, we
Picked
got
up
it
a
today.
bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit at McDonald's on Wednesday and was sitting at my computer desk. The cat jumped up on my lap and started heading for it. And I'm like, no, mine.
You want to go flying, cat?
It looked up at me and went, it's got bacon.
So last time we met,
It's a long time ago.
it was a long time ago.
3 weeks ago. What do you need to know?
A little mess were mumbling about the activation. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. And there was like a countdown. All
21
all
hours.
the mechs, including the dead mechs, were all saying nah. And did you guys decide to walk home or teleport home?
I don't recall.
We can teleport because I had one 7th level spell slot left.
Well, because there was a countdown and we
Time's of the essence.
right. I was just about to ask. I'm like, wait, did we get a long rest? But that's the question.
We will get a long rest
Yeah.
But like,
because he did give us XP.
oh, that's true. How much time after a long rest do we know that we have before
you don't actually have a lot of time after your long rest, but you have a bunch of time before your long rest. Right? Because you can't, right? You can only rest every
Well, we
24
have
hours.
what do you think? 2-3 hours after a long rest?
No, let's say 1.
How long does it take
Just
to cast
because
Hero's
you
Feast again?
Oh, did you want to do a bunch of spellcasting? Is that why you want time after?
There's a couple of spells that we wanted to cast beforehand. Yes.
Okay, 2 hours then.
casting time 10 minutes on Hero's Feast.
Okay, then it'll take us an hour to
But
eat.
an hour to adjust. Yeah.
Okay. Legend lore. How long does it take for that one?
We have a whole list of stuff.
Yeah, there were several things he and I we figured this out because we actually plan to play that next week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I made sure to
10
write it
minutes
down.
on Legend Lore.
10 minutes on Legend lore. 10 minutes on Legend lore. 10 minutes on Hero's Feast. And divination is a quick one unless you do it as a ritual, right? Or is that one you can't do as a ritual?
It is a ritual.
Okay, so another 10 minutes there.
So
All right, so you got 2 hours.
10 minutes, 6 seconds.
And all these things need to be cast after your rest?
Because I don't think he's got enough slots or abilities, unless. And then, of course, the Hero's Feast is one we definitely want to do beforehand, because that will give us the immunity to the frightened effect.
And how long does Hero's Feast last? Is it only
24 hours.
It's 24 hours, so you can do that before you went to bed and wake up.
I don't think he has a slot
Right,
for it
I
right
You don't have the
now.
slots. You don't have
Yeah.
the slots.
No.
Because it comes down to,
Then I
yes,
can have
we
it.
could do it, but we don't have the slots for it.
All right, and you got the map? Is the map over there?
Which map are we looking for?
The area map.
Area map? Find out.
Oh, hi.
Oh,
I have
yeah.
no idea,
That's my
honestly.
skin. That's my
There it is.
skin.
Yep.
Okay.
So hit the long rest button.
Go ahead and do it, because again, we know what we're doing afterwards.
Okay. Did you talk to Mike about having the anti-magic ring?
No, I completely forgot about that. Okay, how many attunement slots do you currently have filled right now? Because I can only think of 2.
I think I probably have all of them, but I don't know for sure.
Because it just seems like you would be the most beneficial to have this.
He would. He would be the
Yeah,
most
yeah,
deadly
magic.
with it, yes.
Yes.
Because here's the thing.
Right.
With all those mechs,
shut
save for,
off.
I think, the blue one, which has the mortar on it.
But all
Everything
the
else is
shut off.
magic. Yeah.
Yeah, make shut off.
Yeah.
The mech shut off.
But
And then I wanted to, thinking about that, what is the condition to a shut off mech via anti-magic? Is it incapacitated?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that
Bad for them.
3 of them.
okay. I know
is
the
that
Dragon
auto
Belt
crits?
wants you to keep it.
I'm sorry, what?
Dragon Belt.
auto-critical
I'm
one?
going to keep the
Yeah.
bracers of defense.
I thought it was paralyzed, or I
I
forget
could
which one.
I
unequip
think
the
it's
shark
balanced.
and
incapacitated?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, for this, when it comes to this battle, that would probably be a good idea.
Okay.
Yeah. Because again, the white mechs, their
Yeah,
ballistas are
incapacitated.
magic. So if they shot at you,
that just means you
if
can't
you have
take
that active,
any
not
action.
going to do anything to you.
Right.
Mechs,
I didn't know if that
so
was
they
like
within 10 feet,
paralyzed,
they shut
which I
down.
think is
What about
the
you
You know,
unconscious
beast just
is
running through
incapacitated?
everything.
The downside to that, of course, is that my weapons are no longer magic.
Automatically fail strength and
yeah, but
dex
your
saving throws.
fists are
Attack roll.
magical
Oh,
that do not
unconscious.
matter.
Yeah, your fists are still magical, even
That's the
though
one.
that's
the
not going to be canceled out by the anti-magic.
Right.
And
your
also,
fists.
when it comes to these
Yes.
mechs, you don't have to hit them with magic weapons.
That's true.
It was just the pluses because I've got that +3 spear.
Yeah.
Right.
But if you can walk into a crowd and shut the whole crowd down, it's not, then you can beat them at your leisure.
That's true.
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough.
Okay.
But still, not, well, it's an action to use it though, so it's an action.
It's an
put
action to
on.
use it. Hold on.
It's always an action to use a magic item.
Dude, okay, before you freak out, they're going to be coming at us, so he's going to have
Did
at least
what's his quack?
Yes,
the same thing?
because
Okay.
he was standing in the back and
Yeah.
yelling at you, wasting actions,
The first time-
legendary actions.
I'm
and
just asking.
he had
because
all
he-
day
you
to
did
put
not-
his ring
you
And
did
also,
not
dude, he had 9
say-
fucking actions.
that too.
I mean, he only had 3 actions, but he had lots of other things.
Right, legendary actions that could be used for things
Actually, no, the legendary actions are very
are
specific.
set.
Yeah.
it's
So
like-
he's still, that's those 3
Like, 3
actions.
times per round, he could decide to put on or take off his ring.
Put on, take off, activates, deactivates.
You can take it off, cast a spell, put it back on.
He could cast spells. Okay. I was about to say, you just.
But if you couldn't, that would have been super annoying. That would have been super annoying if you required +1 magic weapons to hit. Which,
Yeah.
I don't know why. That's a terrible thing.
Okay.
We
Is
talked about-
anti-magic the only thing that ring does to me?
Yes.
Okay.
What was the question, Tyler?
Did we talk about earthquake?
We talked about that as being the, okay, fuck it, the world's gonna die, let's do it.
Okay. So not anti-magic field.
I think we actually had select anti-magic field over earthquake.
Okay.
You can cast anti-magic field as well?
Yeah.
Oh, neat.
Yeah.
What level is that?
8th.
What level are you?
I don't know.
At least 15th.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dang.
And he and I are about the same level because we were both gone for that same amount of time.
Yeah. What level are you?
I think you're 16th, aren't you?
I think she's.
15.
Really?
Oh, she caught up in my absence.
Yeah,
Yeah, she
actually
surpassed
started behind.
me. So I thought you were already at 16th.
What's your experience points?
The appropriate number to be 15th level?
185,000 plus 4,875.
Somewhere shy of 190,000.
More than me.
That's about 15,000. No, about 10,000 now. Is that counting in the experience we got from last session?
That's the
Yeah,
plus
that's the plus.
4,875.
Yeah,
Okay, so yeah, you're about 15,000 more than me.
Wow.
She's going almost 190,000.
So what happens when you're
185.
What happens when you show up? I guess.
is the-
Well, I was here just as different characters.
Doesn't hurt when you get paid, though, too. Okay, so you teleported. You decided to teleport?
Again, I have 1 7th level spell slots,
might as well
and
teleport.
again, time sensitive here.
Oh, but you didn't have all the people with you. Right? You still had a bunch of people. They can all walk.
But I'll say with them, they helped us take down Ghidorah and a bunch of mechs. They did more than the Alphas ever did. And they can just strut back in. It's like, yeah, we took down 20 of them. How much you take down? 5? Peasants.
Well, just they won't be there when you first get back. That's my point. All right, so you guys get back, and of course, everybody's around the map table, including Warhol in his human form, and they're all pointing
here?
at the map. Yeah.
Okay. I can't remember if it was actually in the Kofefe
No,
room or in the
61.
okay.
Area 61. So here you are in Area 61. you've got the teleportation circle, right?
Okay.
The elven teleportation circle, so it's small like this.
Yep.
And that way is the Kofefe, and that way is the 2 branches out to areas 53 and 54. And they're all planning what to do for defense. So the Alphas are arguing that they should advance forward and then fight a fighting withdrawal back into the start out in 5 areas and then move into 2 and then move into 1 to keep try and inflict casualties as they move backwards because they all regenerate. And the Elves, though, of course, are arguing that they would rather just set up firing positions behind some barricades and just blast them all at once. And the koalas, not the group you were with, because they're still on the way back. The other group of koalas representative there at the table isn't saying anything. She's just standing there, scratching herself.
She itched. Okay, I'll speak
so
up.
do you guys like to chime in?
I'll speak and say I think we should do both.
How do you do both?
Well, yeah.
Send the Alphas out and leave the Elves behind?
Yeah, I mean, the Alphas want to go out. I agree with that.
Okay.
Send them in, strike hard, hit fast, come back. As the enemy is following them, Pistoliers line up behind barricades, they start shooting. Take down as many as they can, then they fall back.
Okay, so everybody but fall back in waves.
Yes.
So, yeah, a fighting withdrawal, basically.
Yeah.
To keep shooting at them as they advance.
Hit, run, hide. The Highland way.
Yeah. and starting out in the 5 areas, and then pulling back to the 2 areas, and then if necessary, pulling all the way back to the 1.
I'm assuming when they say the 5 areas, they're including these 3 as well, right?
Yeah, the 5 around the 2. Right, the 2 is where they've been standing. And they've been sending scouts out to the other 5, right? And so that became like the no man's land.
Okay.
So the Alphas are saying advance out to the no man's land, and then fight all the way back to the central area.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Like you said, but I mean, his plan is actually have some wolves and some shooters, and then have them pull back behind, and then leave wolves and shooters, then pull them back behind. So it's always a mixed.
Okay. Well, how many shooters do you have?
They have 16 shooters per area in area 53 and 54. And then they look at you and they go, assuming none of them died.
Oh, none of them
Okay.
died. They're on the way back.
So we have 32 total.
I'll say.
So we just basically make groups of 3 and have them fall back.
All right. Now, one other thing I'm going to tell you, I break out a keg.
And how many wolves are there?
I think you said
Wolves?
2 of them were dead.
Bears?
Two
So there's
2 actual
16?
wolves were dead.
Yeah. So there's 16 wolves.
Yeah, proper dead. Okay,
Wait.
so
Wolves? Bears? What are we talking?
the werewolf. The Alphas are the werewolves.
I thought they were koala bears.
No, those are just the koala bears. Those are the werewolves. Yeah.
Okay.
The koala barbarians.
Koala barbarian.
Barbarian were-koala. That's what you got written here.
Yeah.
Anyways,
So you got 32 elves left,
so
and you got alphas, and then you've just got how many koalas died?
None,
2,
because I
I think.
resurrected them.
Oh yeah, unless they're resurrected. But 2 of them actually did go down.
Did you do
Yeah.
the race too? Okay. I went.
I did revivifies, but yes.
Revivifies, yeah, because you're quick about it. And 12 koalas. That's your total defenses.
All right then. First thing I do, because I know there's 1 barrel left at least. We need more of these.
Right, and the elf who's in charge of the supplies and stuff says we've brought it all to you. You took it all yesterday.
Shit.
And one of the elf gunslinger guy goes, yeah, we're kind of short on rounds actually. If you could spare one of those, we could divvy it up.
I have 3.
He goes, well, it go a long way for a lot of bullets versus one big boom.
I don't know, those big booms did a lot of damage.
How are the pistoliers are speaking?
Mhm.
How are they short? Like, we did not do a bunch of fighting with them.
Actually, hold on, no, we got more than that. all 8 Pistoliers still have theirs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, like the Pistoliers barely.
Hey,
No offense.
don't knock the
No
Pistoliers. They
offense.
did their fucking job.
They did enough.
Well,
Which
the
was
supply
great.
guys
They
just
have
saying,
plenty of
well,
shots.
you took all of our supplies, and so the scouts have been using up bullets without being able to get
Right, but
replenished.
all of
because
the
all the
Pistoliers
black powder
have,
we could produce is in the kegs.
all of the Pistoliers have plenty of bullets. Like,
20 each?
yes.
That's funny.
How many did they start with on the day?
20?
20. They get
Might be
replenished.
18 each.
20.
I think it's going to be 18 each.
Oh no, the Pistoliers, no, they did a lot more shooting than that.
And the scouts, you know, that weren't with you, the other 24, they were out, you know, taking some pot shots and stuff. They tend to, you know, they just shoot off into the darkness to.
I attacked the darkness.
Exactly. No, you send a little lightning round, right? Makes a little.
Mhm. Okay.
Right. I
think they have like 18 rounds,
I
and
think they're
actually,
better at it than I am.
Okay. So the pistol ammo will be given
if I
out.
remember correctly, their stat block is actually like they're better at hitting shit than they are shooting. If I remember
the
from
Pistoliers?
3 weeks ago.
Yes, but
No, Pistoliers,
hitting
they're-
stuff usually involves dying.
Yeah. Okay.
I was like, no, they got a
Do you want
20
to defend?
dex.
Do you want to defend the world from being exploded or imploded, whatever?
Yes, but you know,
Okay, use
for
your
a
shots
long
first.
time, not for a few seconds.
Use your shots first. You have 18 shots per.
Okay, so 16.
And then
We got 19 kegs.
You have 19 kegs left?
How many kegs did you use? Did we equip you with any of the powder kegs?
No wonder they're running out of bullets. I didn't know you guys had that many kegs.
I don't think I had any kegs.
Sadie, did Pearl and Bongo have any of the kegs?
Pearl gives everything to you guys.
okay, how much did you give us?
Whatever you guys normally got.
40 of them. Got it. Thank you, Sadie. We're not taking notes, and
I told you guys. Pearl takes hers and gives it to you guys.
Well, these kegs weren't the normal outfitted equipment. This was the special stuff we were asking for.
Pearl takes hers and gives it to you guys.
Okay, then she had 2.
she had 40.
God damn it, man! Would you fucking knock it off?
That's what it sounds like.
At most, she would have had 6. 4 for Bongo and 2 for her. That's basically
That
how
makes
we
sense,
were.
but you're living in logic, and she's just giving us free reign. So she has
His already
40.
the DM is present.
Okay, but he doesn't
He's-
know either.
He will call shenanigans on 40.
Yeah, sure. He doesn't know either. Was it? Are you sure?
I don't think you have 19.
Well, no, we had 2 for each. Again, we gave 2 to each pistolier.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They
2
didn't
kegs
use
each.
any of those.
They did not use any of
So
them.
that was 16.
So that's 16 right there.
Okay.
Again, I had 3 left because I used both of mine and only 1 Raddy was able to use.
McQuallen's threw all theirs.
Qualls threw all theirs.
Flying
yes.
up in the air and axing things.
How many did Crip have? Because I think Crip did at least 1.
I don't have them written down, so just like she doesn't have them written down. I'm gonna say I don't have any.
I think the rule is if you don't have them written down, you don't have any.
Right.
That's the normal.
Unless it comes
yeah.
to the assistant DM, in which case she's trying to.
I gave it to them.
You didn't take any cakes. You got bullets every day and gave it to them, but you didn't get any cakes.
Now the grenades, yes, which we're thankful
Then
for.
I would have given it to them.
Right.
Grenades, you definitely would have given to us, which I happily take. Because those grenades definitely come in handy too. All right, so that's the next question. How many grenades do you guys have left?
Just 3 per. It's 3, right?
It was 5, I thought.
I thought it was 5 rockets, 3 grenades.
I thought it was the other way around, honestly.
No, because the rocket guys need the rockets, but the grenade guys are just optional.
Okay, then the next question is how many rocket launchers you guys have?
They have 3. Well, there's 4 rocket launchers, but one per unit. So one of them is still walking back, but they still have 3. And those guys each have 5 rockets.
Where's the rocket launcher on here?
You didn't tell him she was a rocket launcher?
You didn't say you had a rocket launcher.
I don't know. Just didn't
The
feel
DM didn't write it down.
DM did not. It does not say rocket launcher on here at all. Pistols, yes.
Maybe they kept the rocket launcher back and sent one of the other guys forward with you.
Okay. I can
So
live
now
with
we
that.
need stats for the rocket launcher.
Why do you need stats for the rocket
We already know
launcher?
that. Well, I mean,
I mean,
if it's
for
based
them,
off the
It's
same.
the same numbers.
Yeah.
-5 to hit them.
That would explain
Well,
the
mine's
one
fine.
guy who was humming. If I had.
I remember that guy. I knew he was an elf then. I thought he was a goblin.
Okay.
All right. So, and then he points at the map, and he's got a little goblin marker, right? That's you guys. And he goes, and I think we should leave the goblins here at the final stand here in the teleportation room.
You're gonna die.
What?
You're gonna die.
Who's gonna die?
No, we want
Ooh.
Ghidorah to come this way.
Okay.
No, this.
And then he's got another little marker's got a little lizard man on it. And you realize it's actually a dragonborn, but his art's not very good.
My
Is the Dragonborn or is the Dragon Men?
Dragon man, but
Okay.
the counter looks like lizard man though, because he's a
Okay.
counter.
What's the question? Sorry.
My question is Mecha Ghidorah magic resistant as well?
We have no
Probably.
idea. There's another reason why I want us to hold back, so when they come forward, they
Resistant or immune?
can report. Ooh. Immune is the question I think he was going
Right.
for. Because again, the live one had the anti-magic ring,
Right.
and that's an artifact?
I don't know. It's just
I thought you would mention it if it was or not.
The artificer casts identify ritually. Is it an artifact?
well, what would be the difference if it was an artifact?
Because artifact is uber rare, whereas if
Oh.
it's just a legendary item, chances are you could have another one.
Oh, I see. Is it a unique item? Did anybody do the lore on it to see if it was a unique item?
Yes, the artificer is going to do identify
somebody-
on the ring. to
yeah,
find out
but you
what
gotta
kind-
know the history of the ring in order to know if there's a second one.
No, I did it. Legend lore on. No, I did. Yeah, I did a legend lore on the ring. To find out details
Yes,
on it.
it was
Mm.
weeks ago.
See, and I kind of remember this because I kind of remember making something up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember what I made up?
Give me a second, let me check my notes. Let me check my notes.
What did I say about the ring?
I assume you're asking me, but
Only because
why?
no one is answering.
In what
Okay,
world?
okay, we
would I
do
know?
legend lore to learn more
Oh,
about.
no, sometimes you get
anti-magic
answers
ring.
about certain things. I thought maybe
Okay, this is all you told us.
Keeper,
Once
the
activated,
timekeeper,
once-
you have
okay.
recordings of everything.
once activated, it has no time limit. It can also be used infinite times.
Right.
That's all you told us.
Okay.
And based on that fucking,
Also,
that screams artifact.
going back to the legend lore aspect of it.
I didn't make up a story about like where it came from,
If you did.
where they forged it, and how it could be destroyed by.
No, it was not. It was not forged by Sauron.
If the thing you named isn't of legendary importance, you gain no information, and you gave us information. So
Right,
that
right.
means
It's just legendary. Doesn't mean it's an artifact.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Actually, aren't most legendary items artifacts?
I really don't know. No, I think artifacts are unique, right? I mean, that's the only thing that sets them apart.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas legendary items are just there's not very many of them, and wherever they came from, there would be a story.
Yeah.
This dude made it. He made 6 of them. Blah blah blah. I remember doing that.
So, what you're saying is a chance of Mecha Ghidorah having one of these as well.
That'd turn him off.
All of his magical augmentation.
Actually, yes.
Can be turned
Yes,
off.
it would.
You think he's not just mechanical?
Probably is. We're just
Well,
trying to figure out all of his
the
defenses.
mechs are mechanical, right? So they shut off.
Well, and here's the thing.
We're just trying to figure everything. We're just putting everything out on the table.
Can it be used by a
Why are you bringing an umbrella to a
creature?
brainstorm?
Can it be, well, why would it have it? Can it be used by a creature that's not living? So it would have to be a living creature, the mecha guy. Just saying.
Now, this is where we start talking about the difference between how much is mecha and how much is biological. Is it actually a mech or is it a cyborg? Because technically, these mechs that we've been dealing with are in effect cyborgs because they have
Can
biological
they use
brains.
magical
Cybermen.
items?
Which is where I stole them from. Can the what? Can the mechs use magical items?
That is indeed the question.
Yes, and you know that because the study of the captured blue cannon definitely gave the information. Specifically, the blue cannons are operated by a creation spell and a disintegration spell. Right? Cast creation, cast disintegration, and that's why the ball goes kaboom and comes flying out of the thing. So it's totally a magical cannon. There's no gunpowder. There's no flame or residue. It's a combination of creation and disintegration.
Well, is it also the same thing when it comes to the white mechs? They're ballistas.
Yeah, but nobody really cared about that. They studied the blue cannons.
Well, for good reason, because
But
they
yeah.
fucking gas disintegrate.
But if you were to look into the rest of the weapons, it's the same thing, right? All of the flamethrowers are firebolt. They're not powered by fuel.
Right.
They're not kegs. So all of the armaments on the mechs are magic mechanical.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So that's when Warhol, thank you, he hasn't talked to you guys that much. When Warhol says what to do with the black dragons, and he puts them down on the table and he goes, "I'm not sure if I trust them yet."
With the black
It's
dragon.
true. The dragon men, they were with us that one skirmish.
Remember, the team showed up. The leader said, "Hey, can I come with you guys? See what this is all about?"
Oh, Javier?
Yeah, Javier.
Fuck
Yeah.
that guy.
Javier and his team of 6.
Yeah, fuck that.
What do we have against Javier?
He did nothing.
He was stuck in the back. He was also taking notes.
He's a pussy.
I think he cast Eldritch Blast a few times.
From way in the back.
Okay, he's not a monk, so he's not zipping around. He had no mount. He was on foot. So
But why are you fighting for the black dragon?
because Javier's what was it? The cousin, the brother,
Your
Brother?
brother's sister's cousin.
Oh, I think it was a broodmate of your woman there.
Yes, that's why.
What was her name?
Your brother's sister's cousin.
Gina.
The big woman.
Javier.
She's my aide for the big woman.
Okay, just
China were-
because they come from like a a noble or good part, like a good family, doesn't mean you don't have a shithead part of the family.
I
Who's
believe
like
the
a
shit. That's
complete
me.
fuck up.
I personally approve of firing from the back.
If you got something to shoot, stand in the back.
Says the monk.
Who only wishes he had more ranged weapons.
Yes.
All right, and then Warhol starts in on a big speech. Blah 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 blah. To fight for the planet and the elves and the forest. But in the speech, you notice he says, "As you know, I burned my clone in the defense of Thranduil. So
Insight.
I will be unable to participate in the battle because I will need to be here for the aftermath."
Insight.
Okay, you're gonna.
I think he's a fucking liar.
Insight the gold dragon.
Yes.
Which plus do you have on insight, dude?
Plus 10.
I assist.
Oh, assist.
Yes.
Yes, it's
I have plus 7, so yeah, I will definitely aid.
22.
22. That's
Good
pretty
roll.
good.
You gotta roll.
You got a 30?
Great. And then
So
you're a fucking liar.
you have to take it at face value.
Yeah, no, I'm still calling him a
But
fucking
you're still
liar.
gonna call him out.
I'm still gonna call him a fucking liar because even if you did burn your clone and you cannot participate in anything, if the planet is fucking dead, then you will not be here either.
And the other side, he goes, if there any of us make it, my services are going to be needed.
How are you going
in
to survive the
rebuilding.
planet exploding or being eaten,
And he
devoured?
turns to you and he goes, you study the tales of nail split. He says, the planet isn't going to disappear all at once. It slowly erodes.
How about
If you're
you
able to
figure
stop-
out?
if you're
How
able
about
to
you
s-
figure out a fucking plan to get all of us off this planet? Which is what we should be doing anyway.
And so now it gets kind of gruff, right? And he's like, you killed Ghidorah. Take your starship and leave.
We have a starship.
But you can only make it to the edge of the Kofefe envelope, assuming we win.
Wait a minute, hold on a second. The
So where do
envelope
you
stops us
expect
from
that
being
going?
able to.
Leave
Tra-
this space. You won't be able to make it to the astral plane
So where the
from
fuck are you
this
gonna
planet.
go?
I'm going to stay right here.
Why
And
not
rebuild the
break it
planet.
out and fucking leave? He can have this planet. We'll go to a different one.
But he's the eater of worlds. He'll take over planet after planet. You're never going to be able to run from.
That's exactly what it sounds like you're gonna do.
Warhol, what plan
Well,
do you have?
answer the fuck me. What?
Go eat another piece of bacon.
What?
Go eat another piece of bacon.
I will.
Warhol, are you saying you have a
I was
plan?
a 6-year-old goblin arguing with a 2,000-year-old dragon, like, punk.
No, he's 4 now because he had that wild
Or
man.
he's 40 out.
Nobody knows how old I am anymore.
Anyway, so you have a way to defeat Nyarlathotep. Is that what I'm hearing?
I trapped him in the Kofefe 150 years ago.
It's been 10 years already.
Was that 146 years ago?
140 something.
Well, you know, when you're 3,000 years old, you tend to round up.
You said 2,000 a moment ago. Okay, never mind.
Nobody knows how old
yeah,
he is, right?
yeah.
But he's an ancient gold dragon.
So yeah, I know you trapped it, but the way you're talking about rebuilding, from what I gleaned from the Scrolls Nail Split and what I vaguely remember from what we went over that happened, it cost a lot to do that. Are you saying you could do that on your own?
And he takes a big breath because he doesn't want to really tell you anything. And he goes, I've sent agents to gather the materials that I'll need.
Okay, you want to aid me on insight this time?
No, you selfish prick.
I think maybe you should aid me on +10.
He's
Roll it.
Roll insight with advantage.
How the fuck do you guys have better insight than me?
We're wisdom based.
Oh, wisdom. Yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting that one's wisdom based.
18 +10,
28.
28.
I only got 22. And you can tell he's not giving you the recipe, right?
Right.
He believes it, right? That he needs to hold back and then be ready to basically counterattack using the Kofefe. Should things go wrong.
Again, from what I remember from the scrolls, you need pieces of the weave. Are you telling me you have more pieces of the weave?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
How much time do you need? Worst case scenario. The Kofefe is breached. How much time do you need to seal him back in?
He says it only takes a few minutes.
Minutes. That means he's going to be loose.
I just need to be in position. I need to have the Covfefe in my possession, and I need to be able to interact with the realm of Nerotherta.
Okay, now this actually poses another question. How much time would Ghidorah need to get to Mechanus once the Covfefe
I
is
assume
breached?
he would instantly leave.
Would he be able to sense when you would have that opportunity to do that?
I'm not sure. And he says, when the Covfefe was breached 150 years ago, several times,
Mm-hmm.
I was in a position to observe the effects immediately based on the surroundings. But a connection with one of the excluded gods, for example, the Elzone Coral.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. The elven prick. Yeah, I know who
His
you're
name I
talking
forgot
about.
because I didn't know we were going to talk about him today.
Corn Lathorn, I think, is something along the lines.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah.
Or in Ghidorah's case, Primus.
Yeah.
The Primus. So a cleric would know. Connection with their god has been restored. I don't know what Ghidorah's been doing for the last couple thousand years. It's been a while since we were drinking buddies. But I assume he would have picked up some of that.
Okay. Then the next question. This is probably the key question that I should have started with, but it just now occurred to me. If Covfefe is breached, because we know that there are goblinoids and even orcs and humans and elves, their souls are still within the Covfefe, right?
No, they were expelled when Nerotherta was trapped.
Okay, so if Covfefe were breached, we would not pass out.
Right.
Okay, alright. Okay. Sorry, there's a whole bunch of oh fuck information here right now.
This guy's a prick.
His name is Warhol. What do you expect?
It's kind of designed that way.
Prick.
Whatever happened to the helpful NPC?
I have never met one. I don't know.
So is this a little bit?
Like that was an entirely different dungeon master.
Poindexter's helpful. He helps everybody.
Oh, I don't say I don't help anybody, but I definitely keep my interest at the top, at the forefront of everything.
No, we're talking about NPCs and how they're not always perfectly helpful.
Majority of NPCs are not supposed to be in my book.
That's what I thought.
Anywho, okay.
But you can count on Poindexter. He will get your shit for you and put it on your pig.
Okay, so
But I don't have a pig. Never met him.
Never met Poindexter?
did we not?
I think you've met Poindexter.
I think we have, yeah.
I'm gonna eat all your pig.
Kind of a okay. Kind of diminutive. Go ahead.
Okay, so we're holding back here.
I mean, technically it's Sage's bacon, but I think she's okay
Have
with
some
it.
bacon. I'm sorry.
Eat the bacon.
All right, cool.
But we also have more. So, yeah.
That's great.
If you eat all that bacon, we'll just make more bacon.
Bacon.
Come on, add 3 pounds of it. Okay, so we're holding here. Is where Warhol wants
Right.
us. Dragon Men are...
So I asked, where do you think they're best to be used?
Honestly, I think they'll be good as a last line of defense,
the
too.
shooty elf guy goes, what about the demons? I suspect if they make their move, that'll be the most intense fighting.
I need 1 hour to cast Forbiddens. Not 24 for Hollow.
But you already cast Forbiddens.
Cast Hollow.
Oh, and it got dispelled
Yeah.
by the Glabber Zoo.
Yeah. Okay, so just to refresh my mind, when it comes to the Dragon Men,
we
it's
don't
8,
leave them alone
it's 8
for
blowgunners.
3 days.
No. It's just 6 brutes and a warlock.
That's all they sent, really?
Uh-huh.
And the brutes are essentially champions, or are those champions?
No, champion's a champion. The brutes are just like sword fighters.
Battle Masters?
No, those are battle masters.
No, there's a battle master. There's a champion. There's a warlock. And there's the brutes who failed all 3 classes.
They're just
That's who they say.
the basic fighter who didn't get to.
Right.
Got it.
Wasn't good enough to be a champion, a battle master, or a warlock.
Or Eldritch Knight, apparently.
They have those?
I don't know, do they?
Oh. They're your creation! No, there's only battle masters, champions, and warlocks.
But again, those are the options,
Yeah.
the variants.
Right.
Yeah.
But these are just fighters.
Okay. Do we want to make them feel useful and send them after the demons?
Yes.
Okay. I go to the warlock, Javier, and said, okay, I've got an important mission for you.
Hazen! Back in.
Got an important mission for you.
Okay.
And I pull out the map.
Well, there's a big map on the table, so just bring them over to the table.
Okay. Well, I've also got my own maps that I've been keeping track of. My maps, your maps. And of course, mention like, okay, here is the demons. So far, they have been keeping to themselves, at least not branching out from this area. But this is the final assault, and from what we've been able to gather, they're here because they have some sort of deal with Ghidorah. We have no idea what that deal is.
He just keeps shaking his head. Mm-hmm.
But
And he says, "Are demons immune to acid?"
Probably.
Are demons immune to acid?
Oh, you're asking me?
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever cast an acid spell? Or a demon?
okay,
No.
do a history roll.
Okay.
A scroll. Because honestly, I can't remember. I'm pretty sure I do have it written down somewhere. I just can't remember it. You guys have history?
I
I
have
don't think I'm
hella
good at
history.
Okay, thanks.
I have
+5 provision.
9 plus 9 history.
Okay. Well, I've got 1 remaining luck point for today.
Is this yesterday?
No, it's still today, because you guys
We
have
haven't
to wait
slept
your
yet.
24 hours. and-
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you didn't know that before I started doing divination.
20.
Okay. As far as you know, they have immunity to. Resistance to cold and lightning, and some of them are resistant to fire. Most of them are immune to fire, and also immune to poison.
Okay.
Demons, especially, fire and poison.
But not acid.
But in acid, no.
Acid was not.
Okay, good. So, no.
So cute.
What we've encountered, and versus what I have read,
Thank you for
they have no acid immunity
This is-
or resistance.
That would be a good
Ow.
place to deploy my troops then.
All right, then.
You're
I'll
so
go ahead and
cute.
inform you of what we know
Let me look
is
at
there. There are dretches. Explain they stake. I don't know how your olfactories are, but if you take cloths, wet them, wrap them around your
I think they
face.
have big snouts though, so I don't know how that's gonna. How does
You do it in a flap so they
how
can
does
lift it up and
alligator wear a veil?
you laugh. I have seen some anime.
I've seen some anime.
Well, when it comes to some of the styles of how they do their veils, it actually work.
Okay.
It could.
That's where I got it.
Yeah. Okay, so dretches, quasits. Do you have true scene at all?
He says, yeah, I do. The rest of the guys don't, but obviously I'll be directing them.
All right then, because quasits can turn invisible.
Okay.
Yeah. The Vrox. Okay, now these guys kill as quickly as you can because they get together and start dancing. It may seem ridiculous. It will fuck you up.
With dancing. I
Uh,
took that out of the temptation, by the way. But
Oh, they did that?
You can still tell them that. It's funny.
okay.
Watch out for the dancing. Gotcha.
Yeah. There are the Nalfashis.
Now, cheese.
Uh-huh. What were those dogs? Just demon dogs? Yeah. We didn't
Abyssal
actually.
hounds.
We didn't. Thank you, Abyssal Hounds. We didn't actually see them, but we heard them.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, there's Gurdeth, which is the the Baylor.
Baylor.
Yes.
I look up the right monster.
Well, again, these are demons.
Yeah.
Baylor's demons, pit fiends are devils.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, of course, you have resist lightning, resist fire, immune to poison, resist lightning cold.
And how would you say their military tactics?
They mob.
Non-existent.
They just mob on you. They have numbers. They would just mob on you.
Yeah, that should be fine. And we'll be deployed along with wolves and koalas and the shooty kids.
With this one, it's just going to be used solo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just the 7 of us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That seems crazy.
Protecting the end of the world. Yeah. Because dildo.
So at the Area 52, you're just sending dragon men so that you can reinforce the other 4 areas.
Yes.
I can
Let's
divination.
divide up nicer.
I can divination to find out where, if, when.
I'd kind of like to fight the Baylor with this ring.
Those are.
You get close enough, I think he's going to start disappearing.
Yeah, he's still on fire.
Yeah, he's still on fire. That's non-magical. That's
Okay, that's just his.
natural.
That's just his thing. Yeah.
Uh,
But if the ring is on, I mean, if we got close to a closet with the anti-magic, they would disappear.
Yeah, because they're all summoned.
Yeah.
Everything but the Baylor. We're actually just.
But this is not the. This isn't the plane that the Baylor comes from. Wouldn't he also disappear?
No, because he was physically moved here.
Oh,
That's part of his imprisonment.
gotcha.
but if I made everything else disappear except the
But
Baylor,
would they come back after you?
Oh yeah, yeah. Once you moved out a certain range, I think it's almost like.
Yeah, they're just suppressed.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what we're looking for. Word.
So they'll come back as soon as you're not close enough.
Yeah.
Right.
But again, with the anti-magic
Because
up,
most of them can't throw things at you.
Yeah.
They can't get close enough to hurt you. They just keep running up there and disappearing. Then coming back and going, oh, there he is. Run over there and disappear.
okay.
Do you want to take a squadron of dragon men and go fight the demons?
This is the only squad of dragon men that are here.
Oh. What I said is not incorrect.
I'm like, no, I'm gonna be here to help with the defense.
No, I'm talking to him.
me.
We need him here to help with the defense.
I know, that's what my follow-up was.
That's why I said to Javier, he's basically doing this alone.
Yeah, I think you want me here. I mean, I do want to go fight the demons.
That would be fun, yeah.
Well, hopefully the demons make it. If the demons make it here, you'll be like, woohoo!
I have a truthful divination tomorrow.
Yes. So, again, divination, legend lore, heroes feast. Those are the 3 that you and I talked about.
The legend lore on what though? I forget.
Mecha Ghidorah.
Am I gonna get it wrong?
Yeah.
And when the conversation lulls, you can hear really far away that chant coming through the
What you?
Mecha Ghidorah activated. Prepare for final battle. 20 hours, 4 minutes. Or something like that.
Oh, it did take us a lot of time to just figure everything out and get everybody back here.
Yeah, and you gotta argue with people. That takes forever.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I don't argue with people. I just do what I want.
I just ignore them and do what I was gonna do.
All right, then. Still got a few hours before we...
Recognizes this decision, but decided it's a stupid ass decision, so we're gonna go with it.
You
It's just about
you
telling
elected to
them.
ignore it.
Because
Yeah, well,
then
then
they'll
they
just
try
try to
to stop
convince
you.
you.
No, you just do what you're gonna do, and then they can go, "Oh no, you shouldn't have done that," and you go, "Oh well, it's already done." So
Smile and offer them
forgiveness,
cookies.
not permission.
Ask for forgiveness, then for permission. Okay, so...
And
Yeah,
divination, do we want to know where the demons are gonna come from? Where Ghidorah's gonna come from?
demons, because it sounds like Ghidorah's just coming. Is just going to be doing a straight head-on run this way.
There's two doors.
It's still, regardless, we're
Right,
going to be in this run.
if we can head him off without the threat of him getting behind us, like without a 30-minute, 20-minute, it's a dragon, flying 4 seconds. If we can hit him somewhere in the 50s, if I can find out where he's going to be
in the no man's land.
If I can
you
find
know
out
where
his
Ghidorah
approach.
specifically is,
right, where he's going to approach from.
you could start there and then fall back into the.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so we're not going to be.
And the only danger there is
here.
if somebody else fights better than his group, they could slip in behind you before you could go backwards.
Again, the whole thing is we don't want any of them to slip past us. That's why we're basically the last line.
Right. But that's why I'm going to ask the divination to go. Is he going to make his approach from 53? Because 51 is where the demons are. If he's coming from 53, we'll just sit up there. Because that's what God said. He's going to come through 53. And then we could fall back to 61. Without the threat, like we can have a fight without the threat of him just like flying over the top of us within the map.
Right, but if you go to 53 and right, you stand there fighting Ghidorah, and the guys from 54 get through behind you, then they'll beat you to
Which
61.
guys?
The guys that come from 44 to 54 to 61.
All the mechs, everything he's got, he's throwing at us. So no matter which one he's in, if we focus on one area.
Ask which areas, like Ghidorah with what forces are going to come through which area?
I'll say honestly, when it comes to that, why waste the spell when we know he's coming here? Period. Him and his
And buy us
forces.
a little bit of time in case if we meet him in the no man's land, then we can retreat potentially.
Surely.
Find out how many forces he's coming with. If he's going
Right. And the only problem with that is if you just stall out and hold Ghidorah where he's standing, but the guys from the other groups
Come
break
up behind
through
us.
and get behind you,
Right. That's a problem.
then they could beat you to the Kofefe.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah, it's. Now, honestly, at this point, doing the divination on Ghidorah seems pointless. We know where he's coming now.
You know he's got to get in.
It's not like when we were hunting him down to find him. This one, no, he's just coming straight to us, period. So, knowing which way he's coming from, when we know this is the end
Okay.
points.
How about this? We keep everyone else back. Everyone else but us. And we can teleport back. We can stall him in the area he's going to approach from. Maybe we can kill off a few more mechs, and then we can teleport back if it gets
Are you
too
guys
deep.
discussing this at the table?
Yes.
Okay. Because the alpha guy's like, no, we need time to fall back and fight to regenerate.
You'll be here the entire time.
Right, and then when everybody else comes through, we'll be doing a last stand without any attrition.
Right.
No, we are going to provide the attrition. You will be full strength here in 61.
No.
You're going to put one of each of you in each of the areas?
No, if I know where he's going to come from.
Then what about the rest of the forces?
The
then?
alphas can take care of mechs. We've seen it happen. We've seen it done.
But the alphas always go up, strike, and then retreat. They never stay in a pitched battle. Basically, they like to lose like 2/3 of their hit points and then run. Because then they can regenerate and come back.
Yeah, I like that better.
I'm waiting from
It's like,
every aspect that
fight
you're
the way
mentioning, but
we fight
this-
the way he said. You put 3 alphas and 8 gunners, and they take their shots and they take off, and we battle and then we take off, and then there's 3 alphas and 8 gunners in the next row, and we continuously fall back like that, causing constant damage to the enemy.
Then let's.
If you make us just stand here at the table, you just make us stand here at the table and wait for them. There's nowhere to retreat.
and also no
there
damage
is
is
no
being done.
retreating if he gets here.
Yeah,
Right.
but you're not taking advantage of their strengths.
The more they whittle down, the less we have.
There's
we
nowhere
have
to
to deal
retreat
with.
if he gets here.
Okay.
And he says it's only going to take 1 mech to break through to the Kofefe.
Hell,
If you
Not even a mech, just a freaking Modron. A Monodron is just flying over everybody that we overlook. He gets in, just starts stabbing Kofefe. That's all it's gonna take.
Alright. Then let's do it. Let me know if you'd like to know where he's coming from or what other questions I can ask. I'm here to shoot shit.
taking that, I'm going to shoot you.
Alright.
That's your plan?
Yeah.
The little supply guy comes over and says, we have enough of these, and he hands you this little flat stone. Says this will keep each detachment commander in communication with each other. Also, Warhol has one as well, and Threatened will to control the battle.
Why are we just now getting these?
We're not cool enough for Milo.
We were using them?
Charlie?
Okay.
Did you guys need one from? Only your last mission was coordinated in any way, right?
You're so sweet.
We just like to know.
Stop hitting me with logic!
Yes, to tell you the truth, we figured when you first showed up, we figured you were just going to go out there, get yourselves killed, and we didn't want to lose the stone. But obviously that's not the case, so now you can have the stone.
So it only took 1, 2,
Makes perfect
3, 4, 5, 6,
Yeah.
7.
Okay. For the first 3, we all thought you were bullshitting us. You kept going out and saying, we killed a whole bunch of mechs, and we're like, no, you didn't. They're just goblins.
He's got an excellent point.
So,
7 missions! 7 missions!
yes, and now you get a stone. We trust you.
Congratulations,
So-
us.
Actually, technically 6, because one of those missions was against the demons. We changed our mind and went back after fighting Max. So 6.
We did it.
Okay. The supply guy goes, seriously, can I have 1 keg, powder keg? I want to break it up into
Oh,
bullets."
actually, no. Here's all 3.
Oh, 3 powder kegs.
Yeah.
This is great. Yeah, I can give everybody bullets now. And,
However,
so he runs off.
before he runs off, though, these other 16, how many? You said you're sending out 5 units?
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, except you said Dragon Man would go here alone.
Yes.
So 4 more units for the elves.
Okay. These remaining ones, 4 to each. Yeah, 4 to each unit. So they can do that as their, okay, fall back. Let's get the hell out of here.
A little extra firepower.
Yes.
Okay.
All of them? All the remaining
No, I
ones?
think he kept 4.
Yes. Thought I was trying to keep 2, but no, I'll keep 4. Yeah.
Right, because the elves had. How many did the elves have?
They had
that were
2
with
each.
you? Oh, the elves had 16.
Yeah.
And you had 3 left.
Yes.
And that's it.
Oh
So
no,
you
that
gave
is
back
it.
the supply
That-
guy.
Yeah, I gave it. Yeah, everything's been given back then.
Oh, and you have 4 to each of those.
Gave 4 to each one. No,
Okay.
yeah.
All right, so you gave away all your powder kegs.
The cost.
But you got all the ammo that you saved up so far.
Yeah, I got
All right.
19 grenades.
So the supply guy runs over. There's a little supply area over here in the corner, and so he runs over there and he goes, get these things broken up into ammo as quick as you can, and then you guys need to get the hell out of here. He goes, I'm going to be accompanying Warhol, so I'm going in the first group. So Warhol says, okay, it's time for me to retire to Thranduil to run the operation. Do you have any more questions for me while I'm here? If you can't think of anything, you can always ask me on the stone later.
I'll say yeah.
Let's try to keep it clear for any emergency reports.
Actually, I do have one last question. So we got no man's land here, in these outlining areas. Do you have scouts?
How about you stop your brother from destroying the world, you asshole? Oh, that one was for free, not on the stuff.
No, they've been sending scouts out to the no man's land. They're actually going to go assume positions, defensive positions now in the no man's land, but they're not going to send any scouts out beyond that.
Okay.
I mean, other than maybe walk the ground a little bit for when we start fighting. We're not going more than 300 feet past our defensive positions.
Okay. All right.
Which we're going to go do now.
All right then. All right.
All right, and so Warhol says everybody get some rest, and if that timer's not a lie, we know when to start fighting.
Is your brother known to lie?
Why do you guys keep calling him my brother?
You're a big ass old dragon. He's a big ass old dragon. You're a fucking liar. He is too. And why won't you help us save the fucking world? You didn't answer my question.
I step away from the guy calling the dragon an asshole.
Me, I'm just making notes.
Are you still fire resistant?
Were you fire resistant to begin with?
Pretty sure I am.
Sure I am.
Oh, stand next to a wall, then you will be.
Go stand by the wall for a minute. So a bunch of people then are lining up at the circle, and you can tell they're all
You got no answers up.
clerk types.
Why? Whatever.
Warhol at this point in time, just leave.
He's already explained to you.
Warhol,
be there for the after
he's
the battle.
fail-safe. Why not get in front of the problem?
Then you'll lose it all.
Warhol, at this point in time, quit arguing with them, just leave.
Yeah. So all these civilian types, except for the guys making bullets, loading bullets.
Oh, was Warhol the one who did the resurrecting?
Yeah.
Radu, please.
Oh, you'd like to resurrect Radu?
Yes.
I don't think Radu will want to come back.
If she doesn't, she doesn't.
She's in, Wyvern Valhalla having a great old time.
All right then, let her rest.
All right.
No persuasion check?
No. The dragons you can persuade, but not the wyverns. Frolicking in the field.
She lasted longer than Udar.
I've got 6 potions of fire resistance that I'm probably not going to need while wearing the ring, if anybody needs that.
It's not going to help us at all. Oh,
I
actually,
mean, that ring is not going to help you against breath weapon.
I mean, it's lightning resistance is the big thing when it comes to Ghidorah.
I mean, you have evasion, but
Yeah, you
like, what if you fail and it still hurts?
Yeah. But for the rest of us, because with the mechs, they cast firebolts, and instead of having to be stuck by a wall, those can actually come in handy.
Yeah, and I'm not terribly concerned about breath weapons because I've got evasion and
Big dicks.
big decks.
Mm-hmm. Suddenly it's Life of Brian, the D&D version.
Somebody asked, have you ever played a D&D session without referring to Monty Python's Holy Grail? I said, well, I didn't see Monty Python's Holy Grail until 1984, so before that.
Yeah.
When I was at Darren at Period Outpost for the longest time, he had a number of days without a Monty Python quote. It was always 0.
Just left it on
It was always 0.
I started playing D&D with the little vanilla booklets in late 74, early 75, somewhere in there.
The Grail came out 75, I think.
Yeah.
It was well before I saw it. It was old when I saw it. But the dead parent sketch predates D&D, and we've always
69. 69.
We've always used the dead parent. So there's always a Monty Python reference.
Right. Okay. So yeah, we're all again. Yeah, just go ahead and leave, dude.
Okay, so everybody's ready for a rest? Nobody needs any more stuff?
I can't think of anything else.
Seems for her.
Pretty sure I was already sleeping while you guys were doing that.
Probably. You need your beauty sleep.
Of course.
Got bongo bag?
You know it.
Fresh cookies?
Of course.
New dress for the final battle?
Yeah.
Just role playing?
All right, cookies. I'll get the cookies.
All right, so the counter is going down. It's kind of annoying once everything stops hustle and bustle. Sorry. You basically have to sleep through the whispering of the counter. You're far enough back from where all those speakers are going off. It's very, very loud up there, but where you are, a mile away, it's just kind of.
Can you guys move those further down the tunnel?
Here, use this.
I don't know what that is.
Wax. Put it in your ears.
And who's got the stone?
I guess I do.
And he has an attunement slot. Who's got the stone?
Let me double check and make sure I've gotten. I may actually have an attunement slot left. I got my wand of fireball.
Are you all tuned up?
I can be in it.
I got my bracers of defense.
If I need to be, they're not super important.
I have not attuned the gem of seeing.
Yep. All tuned.
Oh, the 9 live stealer. I'll unattune the 9 live stealer because
You hardly ever get to stab things anyway.
And
I had no reason to.
Done a diddly for him.
Just looks cool, so keep wearing it. Okay, and then you have your rest. You have about 2 hours. Did you need to cast anything in the morning?
Yeah, breakfast.
Heroes Feast.
Heroes Feast. And did you partake in the Heroes Feast?
Sure.
What does that give her?
A certain number of hit points.
Well, see, hit points was what I was trying to figure out. I know we also are immune to the frightened effect.
Yes. Cured of all diseases and poison, becomes immune to poison. Being frightened, it makes all wisdom saving throws with advantage.
Ah,
Point
okay.
maximum is also increased by 2d10.
By 2d10?
You roll those.
Okay, do you roll the d10 or do we each roll it?
I think he rolls one.
Alright, do your wild magic.
Oh, that's right. No, magic, we all get 8 back. 8 more.
Okay.
I don't have an orange.
Forest. I don't know what to tell you, bud.
How did it work?
Okay, first thing I do after the Hero's Feast is I summon my wings.
Do you
I'm gonna
want
keep it
divine
wrapped around.
intervention? That's available now.
Go ahead.
What do we want though?
$1 million.
Double spell slots and immunity to dragon bullshit. What? Is that too much?
I think it is, man.
But it's
Even for a wish spell, that's too much.
I wanted anything.
with 8 extra hit points for everybody.
Yep.
Okay.
You just kill Ghidorah.
That is the obvious one. Another obvious one I was thinking is,
Worked on, Lorenzo.
One guy.
No, that was wish.
That was wish.
not miracle.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
yeah. Could have it to where the Kofefe is launched into the sun.
I think that's also bad. Would that be helpful, or would that?
I think that's also bad. Well, because it said, yeah.
We can't travel the astral plane with this thing still in play.
Yeah, but you can't get to the sun because it's trapped. But then it would break, and then the crawling dude would burn because the sun.
Didn't say it wasn't a gamble. I like the idea of all of us getting double spell slots.
I don't.
Double spell slots and double hit points for those who can't double spell slot.
Ooh. Yeah.
It's a miracle, okay?
I know.
And again, it's only a short term one. It wouldn't last forever.
I mean, is there anything else that is more practical that we would want? Because that's like what popped in my head this morning. What do we need? More.
Kill the Balo.
Ooh.
Can you murder a Baylor for us, please?
Kill the Baylor, kill the Baylor.
That's right there. Because if he's gone, that's one less threat we have to worry about. Alright, so do your wild magic first. Because we know you're doing it.
Mecha Ghidorah or the Baylor, your choice, please.
Please.
Alright, do your wild magic first before you roll the percentile.
No.
Miracles happen.
It's blue now because.
Well, see,
I don't have
why is it
orange.
blue?
I don't have an orange.
I don't know where the orange went. People touch my things. This is the only orange I have.
That's weird.
And I think it's the crappy one that doesn't work.
15%.
91.
Of course.
91.
I should roll it first and be like, ooh, now I want this.
Yeah, do that.
Oh no, it's way more fun if I make you say it before you roll.
She was complaining when I was her age. I spent a lot of time trying to get
Because then
people
you
to
did it
touch
all the
my
time
things.
thinking, if only I got that roll, I would have had this.
Alrighty. Okay, final battle or the final showdown? One for a title here.
Final countdown.
No. I was. Stop encouraging her.
I was thinking I have a mouthful back in.
Alright, because you haven't actually named a title page for me, so fine, I'll give that to you. Because they're still counting down, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you guys, the Heroes Feast, and you thought of no use for your divination for the day?
I just threw it out there. Nobody wants to use it.
Alright. Nobody has any questions?
Will I look better in the purple dress with the pink fringe or the blue dress with the silver fringe?
Blue dress with silver fringe.
She normally wears the blue,
Right.
but this is a special occasion.
I'm trying to branch out a little bit. Will it swirl better?
I cast it ritually.
Okay. McGlueyette thinks you're going to look better in your standard blue. You're easier to recognize on the battlefield.
And what did
Alright.
the bugbears just say?
Hey. Trust to God.
Even if he is a goblin. Let's ask the Goblin God style questions. But smear some goo on it before the battle begins to intimidate your enemies.
Pass. But I appreciate that.
Alright, now we have to have the Alpha say, but there's zillions of them, Mr. Rico. Just had to do that. So you got your stone, so you're sitting there listening, but there's lots and lots of everyone reports in, but everybody's pretty calm, right? They're like engaged, monodrones, engaged. Yellow mech, okay, we got him. And then, but you don't hear anything from the Dragonborn because nobody gave them stuff.
Ah, smart.
Right?
Sending.
And then suddenly,
Do you really want to expend a 3rd level spell right now?
What? Let's see if I prepared it. Hang on.
It's still morning, so.
Yeah, I have it prepared. Like, haven't heard from the dragons. We didn't give them a stone. Shit.
They don't deserve one. What?
Yeah, but they're holding down one of the things.
One of the areas. Yeah.
One of the.
I'm checking. Let me know it.
Okay. I'm waiting to hear when they're outside area 54 or 53, at which point I will fly up.
okay.
And I will stay up in the air, right here.
Okay. You want to see if you can find them?
Yeah, I'll go find the minis. I'll get the minis. Let me grab the next two.
Should I just put on the ring now?
Might as well.
Since it takes
Why do you have
action?
drop pods over here, Ryan?
I don't know.
What do
I
you?
mean, I have to stay away from it.
Pods.
Stay away from anybody using magic, but
Yeah, you'll interfere with his cell phone.
Wow, magic. On my cell phone?
Yeah.
Or am I exploding?
Wait, who has the stone?
I do.
Oh, you have the stone. Stay away from him. You interfere with his cell reception.
So you got next over here, Ryan. Do you need the Modrons?
No. Just get your characters. That's
Oh, alright, fine.
all right.
Should I just bring the trolley over here?
Yeah.
Okay then.
all right.
All right. Here's trolley.
I am, but also this is not mine.
I'll put on the
This
ring
is
then
mine.
sometime, so I'm ready.
Okay.
All right, and that's when Warhol himself comes on the stone.
Pearl, do you want to be on Bongo or no?
Sure. I'm bored of this
Okay.
And I'm sad I was in here.
Did he say like when he win, or just he?
No, last week he said he'd try to win it this week, right? I mean, it's not like it was. I'm here from him
I'm
today.
giving my friend a ride to the airport at 4:45 in the morning.
Okay, for you.
Fun
Just
stuff.
remembered that.
Do you want to write that down?
Okay. Where do you guys
You
want
want
to
to set
be?
your alarm now?
That's probably a good idea.
Well, if you're casting, you're not going to want me anywhere near you.
So they put the Mungar on the other side so he can be away from everybody else.
Well, I'm 60 feet up in the air,
Yeah.
so.
All right.
My chair got wrapped up.
Bacon?
No, thank
Bacon?
No, thanks.
Bacon?
you.
Bacon?
I'm good.
We had lunch before.
Yeah.
I mean,
I also have my burrito bowl, so I'm good.
Bacon?
Alright. Hey, Wanker. What are you gonna be?
What?
Where you wanna be, Wanker?
Next to the wall. Remind the monk not to stand next to the wall because of the magic.
Oh, shit! Completely forgot about that.
That's my baby.
He backs away slowly.
Maybe put him like,
Charlie?
are you okay?
I'm getting so fat that I'm hurting my ribs by moving. December is killing me.
Yeah. Me too. That's why I didn't take any bacon.
That's why no bacon.
Okay, so you're actually not against the wall because you have an anti-magic ring and we want the walls to stay in formation.
They kind of
That's a
keep us
good
from
point.
burning.
Yeah.
It's an action to deactivate, right?
Yeah.
Just for.
Oh no, I'm sorry. You can just take it off anytime you want.
Okay, but
Yeah,
action
but
to
deactivate.
deactivate.
Putting it on is an action.
Okay.
Using magic.
Pearl, where you and Bongo wouldn't be?
Under you.
What are you
Oh
doing?
my.
What are you doing, Miss Charlie?
She's underneath.
Okay. Yeah. You just kind of put your button. There you go.
Okay.
So Warhol comes on the stone and he says, what's this? Why am I getting a sending from Ghidorah saying Thank you for understanding. What's going on? And then you hear the alpha start to chime in. All Modrones are disappearing from the battlefield. They're all gone.
I fly back towards Kofefe.
Friendship is magic.
Okay, cool. You take off flying back towards the Kofefe, and since you're up in the air, you can see a little farther. And you see Javier and his crew coming back up the hallway towards you.
From the Kofefe room?
Uh-huh.
Motherfuckers.
I'm getting this last piece.
What?
I need some of my dudes. I should have got these guys out earlier. Sorry.
Charlie. Hi, baby. Hi, baby.
Oh, somebody coming from behind you? Sneaky. It's not all that hard. to
Didn't I
find
say I
blind
didn't trust the
chapter.
dragon people?
I think you did. Maybe.
I don't trust Warhol either.
Thank you for taking the point.
I changed my mind.
Here,
It's
brother.
not Javier and his dudes, it's just his dudes.
Is Javier dead?
And just behind them
What did you say?
Is Javier dead?
No, before that.
is a
I'm
five-headed
gonna
dragon.
find more snacks.
Okay.
A 5-headed dragon?
Roar.
Oh.
There's a thing.
Fuck
I don't know.
off.
Oh yeah, you
Put that right there on the
There's
book.
also
Okay.
Is that
Mecha Ghidorah?
No, that's Tiamat.
That's Tiamat.
Tiamat.
a friend.
That's cool.
You
might be like,
you suddenly realize that your god is in direct contact with you, no longer being filtered through the Kofefe, so you don't have any wild magic buildup.
oh, okay.
That disappears.
Boo.
That was the reason why I asked about if Kofefe stores if we didn't pass out. Because I knew the wild magic was still
It was coming through
after
from the
back to
connection,
back.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was just the connection, but you wouldn't pass out because, because you weren't actually benefiting from it.
What was the right answer?
There wasn't one. This was gonna happen.
Yeah, I know. That's what I want him to admit.
No, he doesn't have to admit anything. Plausible deniability.
You could have escorted them up to their location and said, "You stay here," and when they said no, then you would know there was a problem.
I don't think there's a problem. Only things have happened. It's only escalated.
All right, so we're gonna roll for initiative.
Come in, ready.
And the lead guy there yells at you, "Stand back, Goblin. This isn't any of your business."
What do you mean, guys?
He calls you Goblin.
I'm a goblin away, so he's
God,
not
I'm
wrong.
Hey,
I'm still offended, but he's not wrong.
I haven't had to write initiative up here in so long.
you're not using the thing right here in front of us?
Because
you don't
there's
have
no
a
need
mix.
for it.
I mean, it's just right here. Oh, this is for everybody. Who is Brotug?
Brotug is the fire giant. I named him Brotug just for annoying.
I got 18.
One
11.
second. What's your guys' name? Testing.
Testy.
Can't remember anybody's name.
11 is Winker.
It's been 3 weeks.
I can't remember things week to week, and you expect me to remember.
Yeah, but you've been playing with Testy for like 2 years.
14.
14.
Actually, no, this campaign's only been a year.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Right, but we make all of our names jokes, so it's like funny. But after a while, I guess it gets old. You forget.
Wow. Pearl's on the ball.
Yeah, she is.
And she's all the way back
Got
there.
anybody? Yeah. So,
Okay, well, I expected things over here.
So did I.
Hold on, I gotta
I would have thought somebody would have followed me when they saw me panic fly that way.
I was checking my nails. We were about to enter a battle. I had to look my best.
That's your default setting now.
Looking my best?
Yeah.
Tiamat.
Okay, now I get
20.
20? For whom?
T1. 17 T2. 14 T3. 11 T4. And 8 T5.
Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and say this, guys. We lost.
But
Hey, you know,
Princess Bride, that's
Warhol, where's our ship? I'm ready to leave. You're right. We'll take our ship. We're gone. I am not fucking with Tiamat. Even an aspect of Tiamat. Not fucking with.
And then Warhol says, the realm of Nyarlathotep is now corrupting Thranduil. I need to evacuate everyone from Thranduil.
Okay, just tell us where our ship is. We're gone.
And the alphas are like, oh great man, how are we supposed to get out?
Run as fast as you can.
We just in the ship.
Which way do they run? Back to where you are?
Yeah, because I do still have teleportation circle.
Everybody come back here. It's just Tiamat.
Where else is there a teleportation? Actually, no.
Wait, no,
Is there
those
any
are fight
teleportation
things?
circles in
Are we not fighting that?
in the other in No Man's Land?
Mm-mm.
I don't want to fight that.
I ain't
The
fighting
entire
it.
area
What
is
if we
enchanted.
talk to the dragon guys? Hi, dragon guys. What's up?
They just said, "Get out of the way, Goblin! Don't interfere," something to that effect.
Yeah.
And I'm listening.
Well, I don't want to interfere. Where are you going?
Hey, look.
Well, it's Pearl. Actually, no, hold on. It's Pearl's initiative. She goes first.
Where are you going?
Nathotep is bad. Tiamat's bad.
Yeah.
One's gonna eat the other, and we're gonna get the hell out of here.
Well, hold up.
Wait a minute.
Where are you going? Because if he came from that way, where's the other one?
What other one?
Not that one.
The Nyarlathotep
Neo boy.
in Thranduil. That's what Warhol said.
I thought Thranduil was the planet.
Okay.
No, Thranduil.
So
was the
Thranduil is this way?
city.
Yeah.
Up.
Everything's up from where you are.
Okay.
Yeah,
but
So
up.
where are they going? Are they gonna go through all the tunnels, or are they going to this teleporter?
They didn't say.
Where are they going?
T1 goes next. So
remember, you can only see 60 feet. So
Where? I can
okay,
yell.
this thing is bigger than 60 feet. They can see her. Do not give me that can't see her. They can fucking see her.
no, she's only like 25 feet tall.
Bullshit.
Well, I'm gonna go stand on
She's
the
a tiny
teleport
Tiamat.
circle.
It's tiny baby Tiamat.
The aspect is really not that big.
I'm just gonna go stand on the
It's still called
teleport
shenanigans.
circle.
You're gonna go stand on the teleport circle?
Yeah.
Yeah, how far is 60 feet from there?
Right here.
Yeah, but I can yell all I want.
Okay. Well, that's just good for me. I wanted. I'm way down there.
So that's when Tiamat starts flying forward.
Flying.
She flies above everybody else.
Cool.
But only 30 feet.
Oh,
Alright,
so
it's
not
not-
above me, because I'm all the way at the top. Yeah.
That mini is not going to be supported on that stand.
Yeah.
I will.
It's just gonna be right in the center. Anyway, she can't actually fly through the.
No, dude, no.
No?
No.
Alright, never mind. She can't actually fly through this pass though, because it's too small. So she just lands here at your feet. What?
Oh, pretty.
Oh, here, we'll do this.
See, I
'cause I'm
can't
actually
pull off
60
that
feet
many
up.
colors.
And now you can see her.
And she says,
I imagine she does something. Hold on.
okay. Well, moved and then TT.
Yeah, I noticed you put little things next to each one.
T3PO.
She gives you the cold breath, so she just raises up her white head and goes.
Hey, stop pulling up my robes!
So you gotta make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Okay, I actually do need a number here.
23.
Okay. I actually need to roll this. I mean, I got a plus 10 to this, so I gotta go 13. And luck in that.
Did you fail?
By 1.
I mean,
No, that's wisdom. Wisdom is what I get the advantage on, that's right. Hero's Feast.
Yeah.
Yeah. This was con. So yeah, failed by 1.
Ow.
Yeah, this is gonna hurt. Even with that extra 8 hit points, it's gonna hurt.
You have absorb element.
Not cold.
We did not like the sound of all of those dice.
No, that's a spell. You don't have that spell? Okay.
No.
Just check.
I think I did it at one point, but then I switched it out for something because I wasn't using it.
84.
That was really cool.
Funny.
Extremely funny.
Hey, can you call Warhol to get down here?
Warhol's up there with the other guy.
Okay. Good news is I'm still conscious. Bad news is I got 40 hit points.
In testicles.
My hands were there.
Testicles. Testicles.
I would lose a hand before losing them.
That's hard. That's hard to say. Testicles.
Testicles?
Testicles. That's it. Thank you.
All right, so that was T1, right?
Yep.
All right, my turn.
Your turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
The speaking into the rock, is that considered an action?
Literally.
Okay, good. So
One
I'm double moving the fuck away.
I'm double moving.
Okay. So yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I say you go the way they
7,
came, 'cause they
8,
seem
9.
focused on forward. Then you just go that way. I mean,
Fuck it, whatever.
Yeah, I'm going that way. So yeah. 12 that way. Tiamat is here! Tiamat is here!
I mean, I'm gonna fight it, but I'm gonna die, but I'm gonna fight it.
You did what you did in life.
You're gonna run away that way?
Well, here's the thing. I'm not gonna fight it. I'm gonna talk to it.
Actually,
until I
honestly,
die.
no, because I have no idea what the hell else is coming from that direction. So no, I'm gonna continue doing what I was originally planning over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. So right there, catty corner. Right here, or no? Yeah, you're right here.
Yeah. Yeah, because remember those guys are
They're large. Yeah.
Their bases are just a tiny bit too tall, too small to be large, and tiny bit too big to be medium. I wonder if I should just put them on base on a base. Nah, that looks silly.
No, that'll be fine.
We've done so far. We've done well so far.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then it would be T2.
Tito.
Right. And so now Tito decides to just yell out at you because she's got a good place to yell from.
Mm-hmm.
But she does move forward just a tiny bit because wings.
Yeah.
How much further?
Just up here, that way she can spread her wings.
It's
Okay.
a teach only.
And she says, "Goblins, go back to your holes. This is my realm now."
What about humans?
I know you're standing right there in front of you too, but he was focused on him.
I didn't even attack! WTF!
I mean, neither did I, so we're good.
And you see the cold head, and it looks like it's ready to go.
Good for it, man.
But she just stands there and doesn't take any actions at this time.
And none of them have answered my question.
Go back to your holes. Oh, you said what about humans?
No, that.
That was the second
Where are
question.
you
The first
going?
question was where are you going?
She just said this. Go back to your holes. This is my realm now.
Which doesn't feel like an answer to me. Like, how are you?
Okay, she's a little bit narcissistic. So
Little bit?
it's pretty much the only answer you're gonna get right now.
Little bit narcissistic?
Yeah.
This is Tiamat we're talking about. Little is not in her vocabulary.
Well, I'm just saying you're getting the vibe. You're getting the vibe. There's some narcissism going on here.
All right, Booty, you're up, man. What are you doing?
Running away.
Okay.
Don't forget crying is a free action.
Right. And so is wetting yourself.
Yes, that one too.
Pass. New dress.
However, it was ice cubes for me.
Oh,
Passing
it's
a
gonna be
kidney
a
stone.
terrible kidney stone.
I'm gonna move over here.
Are you deactivating your anti-magic ring?
She doesn't fit. Do you want me to deactivate?
If you're
Well,
going
if
there,
you're
you need
within
to.
10 feet of a wall, it'll start to soften and magma will come pouring through. So
Well, if you
do
go
have
right,
to deactivate
so you go
your
past
ring.
there, you should be fine. And it is an action to deactivate.
There's no space over there.
Yeah,
There's no fit.
you're gonna be with.
Oh no,
you're
yes.
gonna need it.
This is a wall too.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what he gets for being a scaredy cat. Nowhere to run.
Well, then I'll pull off the ring and run.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, so
There you go. And then we're T3 and she
PO.
T3PO. What's T4 new?
Like before. New. And then this is AT5. Oh. Don't worry about it. It makes sense in my head.
I like the T3PO one though.
Thank you. That was my proud moment.
T-toe. Got it.
Tito.
TP. T3PO.
And don't worry about it.
Got it. It's T3PO's turn. And she says, "That's a good goblin. Continue running till you get to your hovel.
Hovel.
You think she's talking to you?
I know she's not talking to me. I'm not a goblin.
And you didn't move.
That too.
All right, that brings us to Wanker.
Oh, it's me. Sheet. I'm going to run towards the thing, the circle. And I'm gonna get there and say, "Hey, did you call Warhol?"
did you not hear me say it, Tiamat? I was yelling.
I was busy pissing myself.
I was screaming it. Yes.
I was busy peeing. Okay, see the puddle? It evaporated. Whatever. Banishment.
You're gonna get banishment on T-Mac?
Yep.
Dude.
I know there's no shot in hell.
What's the
Don't stand so close to me, buddy.
Charisma. Oh wait, I don't have to roll that anymore. Charisma 19.
30?
Okay.
You just got right up in my business and tried to banish it, and then now I'm right.
I'm gonna hold on to Bongo's like, no, try to go away.
This is why I ran the other direction.
You think you're gonna live?
Longer than you.
With more running.
If I'm gonna die tired.
Hey, we're ready for the circle.
I don't want to be. What?
Do you not have a teleportation?
T4. T4.
Yeah.
New.
Can I act a performance check to pretend I'm a baby goblin and you go like, tell them to go away, mommy! Tell the boys to go away! I'm just scared. I'm scared little boy.
And when Tiamat moves on the ground, it's big, heavy footsteps, right? So boom, boom, boom. And all of a sudden,
Oh, hey! Still have an answer? Do you intend to use the teleportation
yells,
circle?
Fear me! So everybody who's within.
Is it a fear
Hold on,
effect?
Hold on.
Don't. Okay.
No,
Is everybody
All
immune?
these
Yeah,
do a thing.
Heroes Feast.
You should
Let him finish it. And then go, okay, Heroes Feast, where am I? Great.
All right.
Well, she already said fear me, so she's already committed.
Yeah, she's committed.
I mean, I'm already like
I said, we're already afraid. Yes.
120 feet. No, so you can feel it. Oh shit! Good thing I had a good breakfast.
No, it's like I feel the fear. Probably got fear. Even though I'm immune to fear.
It's going
We are feared.
to sleep.
What about those other winkers over there? Do they get a turn?
And
I believe they're devotees, so.
Well, I didn't know.
what?
They're not on the initiative.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you don't have initiative.
Oh, they got one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Just checking.
Okay.
And then a head bites you.
Ouch.
Him, right?
Uh,
Good.
Ah!
Get
Pearl.
off of my...
Pearl, do you have teleportation circle or just teleport?
30.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
Because I'm going to dimension door over to
Thank
him.
you.
Then our next turn, I'm teleporting us out.
21.
-3.
-3, because it's not magic.
So, 18?
Cool. How much damage did you just take?
18.
Motherfucker!
You better not touch my mother.
Yeah, Team Out put a lot of effort into that whole fear wave that you guys just blew off. So, you know,
I mean-
it's 21 damage.
I am afraid. It's just not from the
Yeah, I was afraid before the fear wave.
I'm afraid more on a logical level than a magical level.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, a mechanical. Yeah, no. I didn't need to roll any dice to be afraid.
I'm not smart enough to be afraid of this. I'm just like...
And then finally the redhead just gets right up in your face and just goes,
A redhead? Even better.
I mean, is
T5 redhead.
Gingy.
Gigi?
Gingy.
Gingy.
Gingy!
Gingy. And just bites at you.
What color is
At
what
you.
color is
Doesn't actually
T4?
bite you, just at you.
Yeah.
What color is
Definitely an
T4?
intimidation.
What color is T4?
Green.
Well, see, the first one I know was the white one because it was the cone of cold.
Yeah.
Still TT.
Okay.
TT and Tito. T3PO.
Wait, if I gotta commit to these better. I get that one, Gingy.
Yeah.
T4 just put new. Oh, that's good enough. I can remember that's green.
I'll get there. I'll get there.
Okay.
I might name him Salsa.
Okay.
Oh no,
Oh, yeah,
he's
green
very,
sauce is
very
good.
green. Like he's very green in the field. Like he's brand new.
Yeah.
Green.
Is there any green dragons in the world other than that one? Well, the
We were talking about
Like
demigod
noob.
who's inexperienced.
The aspect of
Dude,
God.
Yeah, okay. But
Noob.
I'm just gonna change it to noob.
Okay.
Which is great. Great.
The aspect of a god green head and the half demon green guy. Those are only two green dragons that exist. So not a lot of representation. Yeah.
Whose fault was that?
Intimidation. Are you intimidated?
Yes,
Players don't have to roll. They just say whether or not they're intimidated.
I was already.
Yes, okay. Yeah. The only one of us who's not intimidated is her.
Yeah, but I'm dumb.
Yeah, but I'm pulling her just like, can we? I want to go. Please, can we go? I won't go down.
So go ahead and put the dragons on eat. The dragon men.
Right after Gingy, yeah.
Lackeys.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The buggies.
No. No.
Thank you for not saying that.
I
Would have to edit that.
How many
we
legendary
still do.
saves do you suppose this thing has?
3 is still like, 3 is like cap.
No, it's not.
But,
Demigods
Hey,
have
kid.
5.
huh?
So no, it's not. Demigods have 5.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, legendary saves.
5 legendary saves.
Again, I'm dimensioning door over to you.
Yes.
We are teleporting out.
Okay,
Going back to sleep.
I'm with you.
What is
I'm
it?
gonna leave, I promise!
No, I have one, thank you.
All right.
Anything else want water or something?
No, I'm good, man.
Beer has water.
That brings us back to Pearl.
It does.
That's me.
What's your plan there, Pearl?
Well, this would be really fun, but my child is a little bit afraid. See you later. That's
Where are you saying we're gonna regroup at?
teleport.
You're gonna yell where? So they.
I'm assuming you're going to
I
your
can
mom's.
send him a message later. I can send
Why
him a
would I
message
tell
on my
her where
text.
we're going? Obviously, I'm going home.
Again, just
I'll send him
just
a
say
message
I'm
later.
going to the usual place.
I'm not.
We know your usual
I'm not
place.
saying anything like that. I don't know these people. They might
send
know
them a
where the
message
usual
later.
place is. I'm going where I always go. You should know that.
Yeah, I kind of feel that's where you're
I'll send him a
going.
message when we get there.
He says it's
Tiamat's redhead looks at you very
That's been
intensely,
real fun.
and you see the recognition of the spell you're casting,
Mm-hmm.
and does nothing.
Okay.
Did you take the little guy with you?
Yeah, he was right there.
And where are you teleporting so that we know whether or not you landed? You can't know.
Okay.
Are you going to a teleportation circle?
Well, we knew exactly where she was going. I just wanted to
Very
confirm.
familiar.
Yeah.
And then
Hi, Mom. Mom.
we're at TT, and the whitehead now the dragon moves over a little closer to you, but not too much closer, just to get your attention.
I'm leaving, I promise!
It says, "Have you had enough?"
Yes!
And you can see little crystals coming out of its
I
mouth.
like this guy.
It's a lady.
Lady.
I like this lady.
Okay.
I like this thing.
Thing.
Is that it for T1?
Yeah.
Okay, dimension door. Over to,
Alright, I gotta roll again because she's not sure if you're trying to fuck her up. Nope, she likes your dimension door.
Okay, cool. I hold him. Wait a moment.
I'll hold you for 6 seconds because I need a hug.
Time.
No, I'm freezing. Body warm.
Body warm.
Ooh, you're warm.
I'd be cold too if my pants were
But do you
down
reach
there.
up under his little milk robes or not?
He ain't touching mine either.
Something like that. Alright, and that brings us to T2. And so T2 just laughs.
Oh, I hate that. That makes me want to come back.
Yeah, but you can't hear it, so you don't know.
Good. Because I would have come back so
Is there a booty?
fast.
Are you gonna run out there and stick your thumb in his butt?
I'm gonna piss him off. I shove my thumb up his ball. Man, she's really pissed.
I'm gonna poke it with a stick.
I assume you just don't have anything to do.
He just cries a little bit. The warmth of the hug is really doing it for him right now. He feels safe.
It's been so long since he's felt the touch of another thing. Embrace it.
Some companionship.
Just let me know when it's my turn again. It's all I need to know.
Alright, the booty comes T3PO.
P3PO. Oh, yeah.
That's how you shoot, dude.
Yeah, there's not really enough left to do other than shout a bunch more stuff about how I'm so much better than you. So,
You're right. You're absolutely right.
I would come back so
no,
fast.
it's, you know what? T3 is the blue head. So he says, "I smell my blood within you. Be smart, little ones."
We are.
I can't. It's physically impossible.
You're not there.
Banker, you're at Personal Sense?
Yeah.
Would you like to say hello?
I need some cookies.
I need cookies and a fresh pair of trousers.
Towel.
Doesn't matter which order.
We've got a code brown.
This is why I wear the brown pants.
And then you guys are standing back here. But you hear all of the Dragonborn mumbling, definitely arcane spells. and then suddenly their voices are over here saying, "Where did they go? Did you see them?"
Into the unknown.
Yeah, that one. She just breaks out in song in her mom's kitchen. They're like, into the unknown.
Actually, good question. Are we still hearing noises on the rock?
Yeah, but you're not hearing anything unusual from the
Screams and dying.
except for the Alphas reported that all the Modrons have disappeared, but they're still hip deep in mechs.
What if that means the Modrons got home safely?
Yeah, the Modrons got home safely, and the mechs are still stuck here on this plane because they were created
Okay.
here.
All right, just again, let me know when it's my turn.
Warhol though has gone silent.
Well, I
Piece
told
of
him
shit.
Tiamat's here. Tiamat's here.
I told you he was a piece of shit.
I told you it was a piece of shit.
Should've
And
been
then
here.
so we'll go back up to T1.
No, Pearl? Oh, yeah. Pearl. So, what are we doing at your mom's house?
Oh, you know, change.
I mean, I know why we're here, but
Oh,
like,
okay.
what? You gave me the tour already, right?
Of course.
Yeah, that's right.
You've been here
We
multiple
have been here
times.
before. I'm so Miss Pearl, I'm
And
so
T1 says,
I'm so sorry. I tried to
ignore the goblins, they respect my authority.
Miss Essence.
And
Did you
Tiamat
respect my
flies,
authority?
walks a little bit, and gets over here.
Ignore the goblins. 'Cause they respect her authority.
Use your respect my authority.
You're not here, you can't even be sarcastic.
Because I guess to call them off.
Yeah, I'm just trying to understand
Thought
what
she
you
was all
said.
hot shit and all that.
Did you just Eric Cartman us?
Yes.
Okay, great. That's for me. My character's not there, but that's for me.
That brings us back to testing.
All right, my turn. Alphas. Teleport. And we go to Mrs. Essence's house.
Okay, which you have some.
Oh yes.
You picked up there.
Oh yeah, we've been there before.
Actually, I have a cookie. That's good enough.
Yeah.
They were made there.
She just got a fresh bag. I was eating as we were preparing for everything.
Okay, so you teleport out to it. Now you're all back at Mrs. Essence's house. What was her name?
I think it's like
March?
Heidi or something.
Midge, March.
Was it? No.
Something really boring.
Yeah, it was
And she's
Blaine
like-
because she married into the Essence.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, you boys. Is everything okay?
Nah.
I could use a fresh
What did
roll
you get them into?
and some more cookies. Lots of cookies.
Mom, it's what they got me into.
She goes, okay, here's
And
some
she
cookies.
just backed me up in what I
Thank you.
said.
Cookies, Mr. Testy. I'm gonna make you boys some sandwiches. And she disappears into the kitchen.
But I'm just saying, like, if she had backed me up into what I was saying, maybe these guys would have, like, had my back too, and we wouldn't be in this position.
Gladys.
Gladys.
Gladys
Essence.
Gladys?
It's my mom's name.
Do we ever actually know that before now?
If it's written down, yes, she told you.
Finn Essence? Finn Essence.
That's dead.
Finn.
Yeah.
Finn.
And our dog Quint.
Quintessence. It's a member of the
And
family.
your brother Evan.
Evanescence.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're back at Mrs. Essence's house.
Yep. And Warhol silent.
Yeah, you still
You
got your
brought
stone.
it with you?
Who?
Go
It's
put
okay,
that
little
stone away.
stone.
Why would we want it?
Was I supposed to drop it?
I don't want it here. Go
But you can tell that the alphas are doing fine. And then
Prestidigitation, 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 prestidigitation.
give him one front and one back, just in case.
Oh no, the one I did with him because he's small.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's small. It's a cube foot, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a whole foot cube. Yeah. I know.
Now for me, it was cleaning the robes and then also warming myself up.
But the Alpha Inn area.
That one spot.
53 or 42. Or shall I just pull out the map?
Yeah, just brought them out.
Here we go.
The Alpha in 42, right, is saying, there's demons behind us! There's demons behind us! Everybody fall back!
Oh, that's
And
not gonna work.
I tried to tell you, T-Mat is there because she was with the Dragon Man. So yeah, nobody there stopped the demons. Oops.
Oops.
I told you to run. I did.
Get out.
He heard me.
You can. Oh wait, you can't. Oh no.
I wonder what happened.
So, y'all ready to go to space?
Nah.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I say we just ride it out like a little wave, see what happens.
I mean, can we do that from the outer, like from the depths of space?
You guys are welcome to go to space. Pearl is staying planet bound.
No, you're welcome
I mean,
to do that. I will go ahead and just emphasize again, from what I gleaned from the scrolls, what Nyarlathotep is doing in Thranduil is going to spread and spread quickly.
It ain't gonna be good.
Pearl is staying on the planet.
Alright.
Captain goes down with his ship and all that.
You're not the captain
I
of
was
the
like,
planet.
who named you Captain?
You're not Captain Planet.
She
I
certainly
suppose that was another option, right? You could have just taken your reward for killing Ghidorah and buggered out.
Yeah, but we couldn't get off the
Pearl
planet.
proclaimed herself.
I believe Pearl doing that, yeah.
Well, Riverhead is very quiet. Nothing going on there.
Why would they come? I mean, it'll happen
Are
one
you
day.
still listening to your stone to see what happens?
Oh yeah.
This is not good, by the way. I don't like it.
Okay.
Also, while listening to Stone, I'm
Yeah, everybody kind of just brings like shit they don't like over and dumps it in the fridge.
I mean, also, while
It's fun. You can try things, but yeah.
That's not good.
also while I'm listening to Stone, I'm trying to figure out how the fuck did the aspect of Tiamat get here on the plane if it was locked. To my knowledge, there was no indication that the aspect of Tiamat was already here on this plane.
The dragons broke the Kofefe.
Silly
You
head.
can tell because his connection to Megalobud is no longer it has any
It's
interface.
no longer wild.
Well, I know that,
So,
So it means the plane is no longer locked.
right.
but how did the dragons get over here? Though? How did the dragon
The
get over here?
Dragonborn broke the Kofefe.
But how did they get over there? As far as I know, they weren't even allowed in this area.
Yeah, but when everyone else scattered, it was really easy to just be like, oh no, we're supposed to be over here. And everyone was like, yeah, okay, cool.
So where's the warlocks now?
No, relax.
It's like
Javier.
Really?
I told you we should have killed him.
Then it would have been one of them.
They're just brutes, remember? I have a point, don't I?
Kind of.
My next character, I'm gonna be a fucking barbarian with no goddamn spells, and you'll. I hit shit. That's what I do. Level 5, I can hit shit twice.
I'm gonna be an Eldritch Knight in my
Lots of
next
things.
one, man.
I love
My next character is an Eldritch Knight.
Great, somebody else is a healer this next time.
Yeah.
So what's your plan then?
Do we know
think
where
they're jumping
ship
on
was?
this planet.
But yeah, when we first
I-
went in, or when we
I-
first
I
went
mean,
to
I can-
Thranduil, did I see where the docks were?
I can do the divination now because we didn't do the divination before. I
Okay.
can do the divination for an event happening within the next 7 days.
Okay.
What is going to happen?
I mean, when we were in Thranduil,
Which
I
dress are you
did
wearing?
collect something. Huh?
The blue one, I thought.
And how did
Oh,
I
shit.
What was the question? I'm sorry.
There's only a 25% chance of failure.
Which dress are you wearing?
Oh, you're wearing the blue one, yeah.
Yeah, I did the divination on that.
Right.
Oh,
it's like I didn't
right. Well, that was
told her
divination.
it was the
That
blue
was,
one.
no, that was divination, not divine intervention, though.
Oh, Divine Intervention.
Divine intervention was the
Wow.
double spell slots or hit points.
That's right, you failed that one.
91. I'd call that an A, but whatever.
Well, if you're in the advanced placement,
None
that's
of it
technically
was,
a B.
none of it was minus 91.
Ah, shit.
Right? Because it's one of those.
How did you get below?
Have you met us?
You got to get -1 through -14 to get a good grade. Or 15, right? Meets 15.
Yeah. So, I mean, I can still do a divination. There's a 25% chance of failure. We could figure it out. And then tomorrow I can get a truth answer.
That guy's the same question.
If we're still alive. I have a feeling.
Well, again, hold on. My question: when we were in Thranduil, did I see where the ship docks
What's
were?
Tiamat's plan?
No.
This is her realm.
Right.
Okay,
Remember,
that's a little better
those
than
guys took
beating
you.
it.
The guys
I
you were
know
with
it.
took you directly to the circle.
Yeah,
and then
where does
you
her realm
actually
stop?
were only at the circle, looking around. Ooh,
What?
Grandville, trees and
Then it
elves,
does it.
and then you went
Great.
from circle to circle to
Give
the
her
center
both a
there.
round,
Well, I did
and she
memorize
takes out
that circle
me and
there.
blah, blah, blah,
At Trent.
and then we
Right.
take out her.
So I do
eventually.
have that then.
Well,
Okay.
you were there for a minute though. They knew better to let you stay for a minute.
Well, that's what I
But
took
you
this.
do know the one at the center of the
Yeah,
area.
but I took this.
I got some shit from right.
Of course.
I stole some tchotchkes.
If they're not gonna let me study it and learn their address, I'm gonna make sure I have a way to get back there.
Okay. So you can steal some stuff.
Well, yeah, because that's steal, claim. Our reward is there.
Okay.
I can do a divination, find out what's gonna happen over the next 7 days.
Hey, Warhol, where's our ship? We went off this planet. Just tell me where it is there at the Red Roll. I'll come get it.
Are these sending stones like the cast ascending?
Yeah.
Okay. So there's a 5% chance that it will fail if they's off plane.
If he's out of the plane, right?
Okay.
That's what I said. That's
Are
why I said
planets different planes? How do you?
Yes, planets are different planes.
Okay.
That's why the Planescape book is going to be really important come next fall.
Right. Would we get a busy signal or a cannot complete your call if he's dead?
If he's dead.
This call cannot be completed.
Stop ghosting me, Warhol!
No, I think it's just ghosted if no one answers. But Warhol does answer you though.
Okay.
And he goes, I used your ship in the evacuation of Thranduil. I could get it back to you later if you want.
Just tell me where it is. I'll come pick it up.
Well, we're about a quarter of the way to the moon.
Okay, I'll wait till you bring it back.
Can you give me the exact coordinates on the teleportation circle on the ship?
I don't think there's
teleportation circle.
No,
Wow.
there's not.
I don't know, because only the Lich was crazy enough to do that.
Can you give me the coordinates and where you are in space? The quadrants.
I'll wait until you come back. Just let me know when you're back.
What is the?
Second star to the right.
And straight
Straight
up.
up till morning. So they're really not going to the moon. They're going to Neverland. They're already dead. Is that what you're telling me?
They've been dead this whole time. God damn.
Oh.
Well.
Yep.
This feels like a good stopping point.
You're done.
9 o'clock.
He's just like, I'm done. This is all fucked up.
You wanted all of us to be here. You could have done this 2 weeks ago. You're like, yeah, you're all fucked.
I mean, we might have done different things. Maybe, possibly, perhaps.
No, I done exactly what I did.
I did what I did, and that's how I did
But
it.
now they get to decide what they're gonna
Well,
do.
he said he wanted to fight demons, and he was all like, figure out where Mecha Gear is and go kill mechs.
You guys can go out front and
And
have a little power.
You talked him into staying back here with Tiamat. I mean, I had no idea what we were gonna do. I got a bunch of extra mechs for the big battle.
I still think fighting demons wasn't a bad idea.
Yeah. But we still would have gotten that radio call. It was like, oh shit! There's a
thing
500
was
dragon
that
here.
No one incited the dragons.
The alpha reports are coming back more harried and energetic, and they're all falling back.
Don't fall back! Don't fall back! You don't want to do that!
You told him to fall back.
Don't fall back to the 61. Go somewhere else. Get out of this. Get out of the sewers.
In the words of the Amityville House, get out!
So the guy from Area 43 eventually goes, "What the hell is that?" But then you hear a bunch of mechs in the background, beep 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 boop beep boop, and then he just goes quiet.
Charlie? Are you there, bud?
Hey, Chuck, will you go check on Charlie?
Chuck, belay that order. Don't do that.
Dirty, rotten, Nazi bastards, kill Fritz.
Kill Fritz! Kill Fritz!
Lieutenant Dan.
Okay, we need another war reference. Come on. Somebody, come on, give me one. I'm picturing Willem Dafoe running while the big hogger's shooting him. We need something like that.
I got it.
You got nothing?
I fall asleep in movies. I'm old now.
I'm older than you, boy.
Yeah, I know. It's like you put on a movie, I'm 10 minutes in. Out.
It's because you're a dad. That's what it is.
Yeah.
There's a difference, yeah.
Has nothing to do with your age and everything to do
I
with
was
your
doing it
various
before.
occupations.
It's one of the things that's built into humans, the evolutionary period, because without this period of constant tiredness, you would remember what a pain in the ass it was, and you would never have a second child. We would go extinct if everybody actually remembered having a baby.
We would go extinct if men had to have babies.
Yes, it's also true. This is why,
True words have never
this
been
is why women are
spoken.
so tough. Because the ones that weren't did not have babies.
Okay, so
yeah, I mean, what the fuck are we gonna do?
I say
I'm
we
waiting
come
for my
back in the
I'm
new
waiting for
year
my
with
ride to show
actual
up, man.
plans.
You know, next week is the 29th, right?
Okay, so we come back just
you-
before the new year.
Do you think I'm gonna actually like take a week off and make a plan,
No, but you guys will talk about it out front.
and then I will forget the plan?
Yeah, but he
He
won't.
usually takes notes.
He takes notes.
yeah, again,
But
that's
we did that about this, and look how it happened. Look what happened.
I do not plan for this.
I told you Javier was bullshit.
Today?
He was bullshit the other day too.
He's always thought Javier was bullshit.
Javier
He's
Terrible.
Javier from the
Terrible.
get-go.
from the beginning. As soon as I met him, backstabbing asshole.
Oh. If the Thirstbusters were here to help out, where would you have sent them?
The thirst
What?
posters.
Sorry?
The Bloodthirsters, it's the other party.
I'm sorry, I call them Thirstbusters. Bloodthirsters.
And that's Darkon and
Yeah, those
Diego.
Yeah, go time.
Where would we have sent them?
Yeah.
What kind of we don't know? We don't know them.
Wait, did they?
Yeah, but
did,
they're
I know
show up.
Greg-
they showed up?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Give me a second. What are they? What are their classes? What are they?
I know
comprised of?
Grotug. Grotug's a barbarian.
Cleric,
What about Brotug?
sorcerer,
Rotug is a
cleric,
fire giant that somebody else is
barbarian,
fighting.
and artificer.
Artificer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Artificer.
Actually, honestly, I would
What's that?
send them towards the
Brotug and
demons.
Grotug.
Send them towards the demons.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because if there's a cleric there, what level are they?
9.
Yeah. I would send them
Send them
there.
to the demons. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll tell them that's what they're supposed to do. They can either do it or not do it.
Yeah, okay.
Tell them to listen to their superiors and
Will
their
they have
betters.
stone? No, they won't.
Make sure they take cookies with them.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, at some point, we should send them a message. Like, if they have a stone, like, let all of this happen and let them do their shit, and then go, you get a message from you know,
Do it, Cindy.
get the fuck out.
Actually, no.
I've never met them.
Otherwise, that would create a paradox. Because then
I
they
mean,
would have
give it
told us
time.
ahead. They would have told us ahead of time. Hey, the dragon men disappeared.
Right, so they don't have a stone.
Yeah, so they don't have a stone.
Right, so they're going to be standing there going, why didn't the dragonmen show up? They're supposed to be here.
Okay.
But they have no way to tell you guys.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Alright, cool.
I mean, that was
But then again, if they just showed up, it's like, you don't know who you are. You don't deserve one of these. we earned our right to have one of
They didn't
these.
even give Javier one.
Javier is the worst.
Because Javier was
He
bullshit.
didn't do 7 missions to earn one.
Exactly.
Tell me how Javier wasn't bullshit.
We didn't give him a
After
chance.
what just happened, tell me how he's not bullshit.
Okay, now he's bullshit.
How
Before
did he
that,
not bullshit
he
the entire
hadn't
time
done
because he
anything.
did this
He
today?
haven't had a chance to do anything.
But was he not bullshit the entire time because he did this today?
Did
I
he
call him an
ever
asshole.
save our lives?
Huh? What?
Did he ever save our lives?
No.
No.
He was slow as fuck in the back and just pew, pew, pew.
Yeah, that
And he
sounds like
sucked.
BS to me.
Like he was just sneaking around waiting for his chance to break the Kofefe and summon Tiamat.
Wow.
What
Yeah.
a dick.
Yeah.
Oh, an asshole.
Can't even believe it. I could believe it.
You didn't even break out your dice. You knew how this was gonna go.
I don't actually know where my dice are. They might be in my car, but they also might be in my room. But I didn't break out my dice last week, or last session, or the one before that, so.
She was rolling her dice the whole time.
That's true, she was.
And also, no, I didn't know anything about this.
I can believe that.
Okay, so who wants to break the news to Alex? The world's fucked. We're all gonna die.
We're
until
not
we get our
gonna
shit.
die. We hope that Tiamat
Wait,
wins
wait,
so that
wait.
our world remains.
Are we talking about
And then-
D&D or real life? Because I think he knew about one of them.
Should I just stay
Fair.
away?
No.
Okay, so here's the question.
If you're getting up, you have to be there at 4:40 in the morning.
You have
Yeah.
to be there, is what you said.
Okay,
Yeah.
but the airport's only 20 minutes away. You're fine.
No, I'm going to the far one.
You're going to the Mesa one?
Mm-hmm.
I like that. Less
Well, it's
traffic.
okay, dude. If she's
A little
gonna
bit
if she has to be there
longer.
by 4, it'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But like, why? You did this to me one time too. You were like, "Hey, can you take me and Grandma Donna to the airport in the morning?" I'm like, "Sure, yeah, it's cool." And I get on, like, everyone loaded up in the truck. I start going towards Sky
That's
Harbor,
right. And we
and
flew
you were
to
like,
Legion to
and you
yeah.
you went from that one. I'm like, I've never fucking been to that one before. You're an asshole.
I've been to that one a couple of times.
You didn't tell me that it was that one.
I forgot.
Okay, so
I didn't make the trailer. Just Mom did.
Yeah.
Oh, the Gateway Airport?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flew at Legion.
I haven't been there since
Mesa
it
to
was
Peoria.
an airport, but when I was working for Alpha Graphics, I used to service a copy machine when it was an Air Force base.
That's been a few years.
Hey, can I borrow your car in the morning?
I didn't ask you if you want me to go in it.
No.
Okay.
Thanks.
okay, so here's my question: are we done with this?
Well, unless somebody knows what we're doing next.
I
Honestly,
Like I said,
What
you guys
side
can
of
go
the continent-
outside and have your powwow and debate.
we won't
this is
come
actually
up
one of
with-
those we have to decide now.
So he knows what to prepare.
Yeah.
And even then, we're gonna go out there and have a powwow, and we're still not gonna come up with anything concrete.
I
We're gonna go talk
think,
for the next hour outside, and nothing's gonna happen.
I think we
Pretty
will
much nothing's gonna happen here.
become lackeys of
From us.
Tiamat and then work our way up, leveling still by doing things for Tiamat. Make sure that Neo Boy doesn't eat our planet, right? Because Tiamat doesn't want to eat our planet, he just wants to rule the planet. Okay? Better for me. The planet's still there. And then we're working for Tiamat, we're like, hey, yo, we're homies, and then we get enough power, and then we go, dead! Okay?
So we're just gonna be a endless war in between a dragon and
Elder God.
an elder god.
Yeah, but our planet's still here. Until you guys get your ship or whatever, and then Pearl just decides that she's gonna just keep working for Tiamat. And
Well, so our ship will be here in a week, or we're good.
yeah. So then they go into space, and Pearl's intrigue.
In Pearl's intrigue, is that what you said?
That's what I heard.
Yeah, Pearl and Evan are gonna level up to 20 and murderize Tiamat. Probably not, but we're gonna
I
try.
was saying you're gonna try.
Yeah, and I think
Because
that's
even the
gonna-
aspect here, even with us, even if we were level 20, all of us, that aspect is still gonna fuck us up.
I think you guys are just. So anyway, but the planet is still here, so I'm all for Tiamat right now. Lesser.
They just got here. You have no idea what's gonna happen.
Yeah, but I hope that one wins, because then our planet stays.
You don't know what she wants to do with the planet.
Well,
I
safe
mean, I
is
assume if
kind
she wants
of
to
a relative
rule it,
term.
it's still
because
around.
Tiamat wasn't the only one that got to come back when the Kofefe
Yeah.
was destroyed.
Okay, well, Pearl's hanging out on the planet, and that's her plan right now.
Okay, how long does it take for Warhol to bring us our ship? Just out of curiosity.
Oh, I don't know. 2 weeks?
Okay, so in that 2 weeks, do we hear about the Eldrin?
No. So you don't hear about the Yellow Gym. You guys are just in Riverside, or are you going back to PG-7?
I'm going back to, I was saying, we have 2 weeks of downtime. I'm going back and finishing up my stronghold. It was almost done.
Okay.
We're gonna finish it before it gets destroyed, damn it.
Didn't we get a reward for killing that?
Yeah, shit. We're waiting for it to come back.
Oh, the ship was our reward.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then the ship got
Commandeered for
evacuation.
Which they're on the moon. Which that right there just tells me he already had a base on the moon.
Yeah.
Or it's no moon. It's a space station.
It's no moon.
Here's
I think an anti-magic ring on a spaceship is probably a bad idea.
In general, yeah. Because the gravity is magic, so.
Yeah.
But you can take it off and swim around.
Okay,
I guess
so,
the drive is probably magic too, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
And the atmosphere.
Yeah.
I mean, not the atmosphere itself, but the thing that holds the atmosphere in.
right? Yeah.
Okay.
So if you get too close to the air bubble, there'll be a whooshing sound. Probably suck you right out.
I would say you get too close, it isn't going to be just a slide. It's going to be sucks him out, closes up, he gay. Unless we're on the astral sea, at which point, even if he does get too close, it's not going to be a whooshy sound anyways.
Yeah, it'll just. Yeah.
You're just there in the astral sea.
I guess there's no oxygen there.
There's no oxygen. You're basically in stasis. You can be there for centuries.
Not answering the what are we doing question. Well, we know what
No,
what are you
I
doing?
think we're gonna wait 2 weeks for Warhol to come back, and I'm just gonna send messages to everybody like, hey, who do we know? Who do we care about? Who do we want to like save? Come here, where Warhol, where are you gonna pick us up? We'll go there. Who do we care about? Excuse me. Who do we want to save? Come meet us
Let's
here.
see.
Who do we care about? Send them a message. If you want to, the planet the planet is in danger. We are evacuating from X. Meet us here if you want to go.
Surely you're not taking all of your children, just your favorite children.
All my children are my favorite children.
Of course, I'm taking my favorite children. I have 347.
47. No, 387.
See, yeah, I got too many.
I'll say I'm taking all my
Taking
wives and all my
my
children.
best boy. Like, let's go.
Yep. That's what I'm doing.
I don't know. What do we want to do? I think we're fucked.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's anything we can do. You have anything? Is there anything we can do to stop any of this?
I'm just rinsing out my underwear.
Prestidigitation. It's already done.
He magically wrung them out. Like,
While you were wearing them.
oh, but you're fine.
You're fine.
I
Put
don't
a
know.
little ice on it, you'll be fine.
I think our plan is to wait for the ship.
Yeah, that's
Waiting for
basically
the
it.
And you're gonna wait at PG-7? Where your little castle is?
Well, I'll send a sending to Warhol to figure out. Okay, where are you gonna pick us up? And we'll go wherever that is.
Right, no, I think he asked you. Where are you going to be?
Okay,
Correct.
From
yes,
the moon to the planet is pretty much all the same distance. Right?
It'll be a PG-7, the fortress that I built
Fortress
there.
outside, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
And I'll be there in 2 weeks.
Hey, would you go fuck up Tiamat for me? Fuck him up.
Do we get any XP for
You go fuck up Tiamat.
Running away.
For running away?
running away from
We
the
did encounter it!
Go fuck up Tiamat. Go get her. Right there. No,
Nimbus! Nimbus!
Yeah, go get her.
She's like,
Yeah, let's say
Right, where?
15,000.
15,000. I get to level.
I think I level 2, honestly.
That's alright.
I'm so close. No, I'm not.
I think that was the right move. Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, and then who?
So while you're PG-7,
How big our
Pancake,
ship?
Pancake, wants to talk to you, so you go by and talk to Pancake.
Ah.
And Pancake saying, yeah, we're getting letters from the Black Dragon Men, and they're saying that we're now part of Tiamat's empire.
Okay, cool.
And how do you feel about that?
Well, the mothers aren't too excited about it, but we don't know what we can do about it.
There ain't a lot of stuff we can do about it, except you got it, boss.
Yeah.
And we've actually gotten the first communication in months from the West Coast.
The West Continent?
No, the West Coast. Where the wizards
Oh,
are.
the
Where the
Watsy?
wizards-
Yeah, the Watsy.
You got contact from Watsy? What?
Yeah, they want to know what we can do to help them save the city, because the bubble, a big black bubble,
Oh, that's simple. Evacuate.
Oh, the bubble?
the same as 150 years ago, except it's
Okay.
on this continent.
We, oh, fuck.
I didn't even level.
I didn't either. I'm 5,000 short.
Okay, well, I did.
Fuck, we're gonna have to.
Charlie?
God
My
darn.
sweetie.
What? You get a second chance at Neo Infected?
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Again, I'm ready to leave this planet. That's the
I'm
case.
ready to leave this planet. They can have it. I don't give a shit.
In the words of Dr. Farnsworth, I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
I like this planet, so Pearl's not
But we
going-
have to hold the bubble back long enough for Warhol to get our fucking ship to us.
Yeah. So
So you're trading one endless adventure to another endless adventure.
I'm sorry, did you want me to make everything easy?
I just want to win every once in a while. That's it.
Oh, I'm sorry. You don't want a realistic scenario.
No, I'm playing a fucking game where I can actually make a difference in the world and win. Not just the same bullshit that I do in life.
Mine killed
This is escapism.
I'm sure if you go over the scrolls of Nail Split, you'd be far more prepared to fight against the Thotep.
You want to aid me?
What?
You want to aid me?
Ah, yes.
Okay.
Guidance with no.
Oh, yes! D4, right?
Yeah.
With no magic threat.
There we go. Yeah. Charlie. Ooh. Got a +4 on that.
She did not, in fact, go mess with Tiamat.
Sweetie.
28.
Oh, you want me to tell you how to do it?
Yes.
We can just go in there and kill everything.
I had a feeling you were going to do that, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what he rolled. He could have rolled a 1.
I didn't know what he was rolling for.
How do we fix it? Go kill everything. Yeah, I mean that's the goblin way, but like, is there any hints? Can we get a hint?
No, from reviewing the
You,
scrolls,
you
that's basically what it was.
destroy
Stand in the middle,
Thotep at the center of his demiplane.
And then
And then teleport back to Area 61 so you can go to his underground lair, and then you can banish him from the world until he notices. I'm effectively forever. And reclaim the Kopepe.
I'm just ready to fast forward and say, yeah, that happened. There were many deaths. Fast forward how many ever years, we're pirates now. We're back to being pirates.
Space pirates, though.
Yes, you
I
are.
want to be a big hippo man. I'm falling in love with my beast barbarian paladin of glory.
I thought you were doing that gnome mechanical man shit.
I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I want to play barbarian. Barbarian sounds fun. Then I can just punch shit
I
and
can
go.
just punch it and go, I don't know what's going on.
Does that guy need
Love
punching?
barbarians.
Am I punching the wrong shit? Somebody tell me.
I feel like the beast barbarian has a good like defensive. If you choose the tail one, like it's a good defensive one as well. Anyway, Yeah. And if I'm raging and I have paladin spell slots, I'm not casting a spell for smite.
Right,
I'm
smite.
expending a slot.
The divine smite. The rest of the smites are, but divine smite's not.
I'm not casting a spell. I'm
Right.
expending a slot.
Yeah.
I can smite while raging.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I just want to smite while raging.
That sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, if we have to go hold the bubble off before our ship gets here, then I guess that's what we'll do. It's 13 hours.
13 hours.
13 encounters.
13 total encounters before we actually get to Nyarlathotep's domain.
Right.
Destroy his physical presence there,
Yeah.
and travel into the center of the earth, which you can do now.
We've been there.
It's been a long time there.
I just don't want to do that grind again.
I don't either.
That grind sucked.
You guys,
This grind sucked.
it's because you guys want higher level characters. If you just consistently play with characters between 5 and 13 and just restart, like, you don't have to do
What
the
we're trying to
grind as much.
You don't have to do the hard stuff.
Yeah.
You just do easy stuff.
Yeah, it's not world catastrophes. It's, I'm gonna go fight these things. That's fun.
We already deal with world catastrophes regardless.
Yeah, because you're level 15.
Well, even before that, it was one catastrophe after another.
Yeah, but remember when the Mechmen were just like, oh, you go down there and kill a few, get some cool shit.
Yeah, that's above our pay grade.
Oh, frack, man.
Yeah, we're gonna wait for our boat. I feel.
And then just fly off into space?
Yeah, fuck this planet.
Fuck this whole planet?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe don't do that. But
Wait, you haven't? You haven't done that already? But
Okay, now here's the thing. With the scrolls and the but one of the other things that they had that helped them out a lot was the amulets of plane shift.
Oh, yeah.
So even when you got too difficult within the bubble, they could bug out.
Right.
And per the information in the scrolls nail split, per my notebook,
right.
the more damage they did in the bubble, the more it contracted in.
Yeah.
Right.
So we may be able to just buy time until Warhol gets back by doing that.
Right, just do like 6 hours at a time until our or 5, like however long we can hold on
Could do that, yeah.
until our ship can get here and get
Now,
the hell
again,
out.
with that, there were certain things we have to remember. We can't be more than 60 feet away from each other.
Oh yeah, remember we tied. Remember they in the tomes, they tied themselves to each other, and that was actually a bad idea.
Yes, that was actually the final notation.
I read
here.
that one too.
Yeah, it was like, this was a bullshit idea. I don't know who the hell talked me into this, but we did it anyways, and we fuck. That's a verbatim quote.
Yeah. I remember. I read that same.
I remember reading
It's out
that,
of book 36.
but they were all
Psalm
sorcerers and
23.
they still lost.
That too.
They're also really, really bad at intelligence saves.
They weren't very smart, and neither are we. So we should not.
Speak for yourself, man. I got 13 intelligence. But Nail Split was wise.
Yeah, I'm wise too. I just didn't write anything down.
The amulets of, at least some of the amulets of plane shift are in the tower with Nail Split, the ever-living Pope.
I'm sure great-great-grandpappy ain't gonna mind me borrowing.
But no one will admit it.
Who's dead? Wait, what?
no, he's not dead.
He's ever living.
Nail Split the Ever Living?
Yeah.
Okay, I have to say I love that title.
The ever-living Pope.
Well, yeah, because I'm sure some of you remember Thundercats. I approve. I definitely approve that.
All right, Michael, is that enough?
Yeah, well, you've made no decisions other than we're waiting.
Kind of, yeah.
And then you're gonna ride off into the sunset.
Or the moonrise.
Starlight.
Starbright.
Michael sees
Got
not
enough for
living
tonight?
his future.
God damn it! Merry Christmas. Filthy animal.
Let's keep the change, you filthy animal.
So, you don't want to go after Tiamat?
No, I'm all for her. It's like, okay, you can have this
Yeah,
planet.
yeah, this is good. You want this planet? That's fine. Totally fine. I can move somewhere else.
And you don't
You go.
you don't want to go after Nanototep other than just to delay him long enough to get your ship.
Yeah.
And we probably want to play new characters in space.